We are live. We're live.
We're live. Oh, good morning, everyone. What a morning it is. The first time in forever. He's a certified G and a Giified G. Right?
You're doing a Bill Belichick thing right now? You're pretending not to know the line?
That one I don't know. What is it?
Certified G, bona fide stud.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's all right.
Well, no, I apologize.
It's good to see you. It's good to see you. It's been a while.
We never see each other anymore.
Yeah. I mean,
I've seen you since the last. Well, certainly since the last time you were here.
I don't really do anything. Like I don't.
What
all
songs
I
are those?
Space Jam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Good movie. You like it?
No, not really. Okay. I was too old.
What do you mean too old?
It was a cartoon. I was like in my 20s. You were at an age where it was.
Yeah, it came out in like 97.
Yeah. How old were you?
How old are you, Justin?
I am about to turn 28.
Why are you wearing full? It's like raining out.
Kirk, what do you want from me? When I come in here,
I'm just
with
asking a question.
I know, but like when I come in here with like the fucking sneakers and the chains, it's like, oh, he's dressing too nice, and now I'm like a black t-shirt and socks and sandals.
There's a middle ground.
That's an issue too.
I mean, you don't think it's unusual? It's pouring. It was pouring.
If you know me, Kirk, and you know me, I'm a socks and sandals guy.
I know that, but I'm just saying it's
here. I am
rainy.
as authentic as I've ever been.
Okay, good. Well, it's wonderful to see you.
It's good to see you too. When was I here last?
I don't know. But did you miss the whole Coleman era?
No,
I don't know. Were you here during the Coleman era?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. It's been a while. He wasn't here that long.
I definitely didn't. I mean, I wouldn't say I had a ton of episodes in the Coleman era, but yeah.
You were here for a couple. Okay,
Yeah, I was not part of, but I was the Jim Tomey video.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Right. Did you have the Carrabis cast last night?
That's tonight.
That's tonight.
Tonight.
Who's on? I've not been invited on this yet, Justin.
I would love to have you.
I would do that in 2 seconds. I think there may be some issues if you try to do that.
Why?
The people in NESN would never let that happen.
Why not?
Please, just.
Jared,
You said it's good, Kirk. Tonight.
Jared, you think that NESN's going to have me on?
I think that
I would do that for you in a second.
I would, and I think that if you were with me, that they would be like, well, he's not going to try to sabotage Jared's show.
Well, I wouldn't. But I wouldn't.
Right.
I wouldn't.
I believe you.
I mean, I may joke around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But everyone makes, side
I
remarks.
told you I was with my daughter. I didn't tell you I was with my daughter last week. We were at a Mexican restaurant a week ago. We go tonight. And she looked up and she said, "That's the guy you do the show with sometimes, right?" And I said, "There he is. He was joking around. I saw the two Rockets."
Oh yeah,
You and
Clemens.
Clemens,
Yeah.
If Fit Clemens' head in that.
You yes or no on Clemens for the Hall of Fame?
My Hall of Fame take is this. I've said this. You don't get everything.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You got the money, you got the
money,
fame.
you got the numbers, you got the fame.
Yeah.
You don't
Cy
get
Young awards.
You don't get that.
Okay.
Bonds, great player, obviously.
Okay,
but you don't get. But they're all going to get in. Here's my question for you. I'll ask you a baseball question.
Sure.
You ask me one. Chris Clemmer and I were debating this.
Okay.
When Willie Mays died, he expired.
Who's the best living player?
Yeah, we're not counting steroid guys.
Oh.
Yeah. So
then
that's
Griffey. But you think Griffey could be?
No.
Okay.
I said Mike Schmidt.
Okay.
You probably don't. Yeah, you just missed him.
No. Yes,
Yeah.
but I mean, I think he led the '80s in homers.
I think he did. I think Dwight Evans led the American League. He won.
He led the American League in extra base hits. Yes,
okay.
yes.
Who led the American League in home runs in the 80s?
It's a good question.
Look that up, Justin.
Dave Winfield?
Maybe. That's a good guess. He was in the AL the entire decade.
Yeah.
That'd be a good guess. I want to say it was Dwight Evans, but you don't think so?
I think Dwight Evans led.
Eddie Murray left.
Dwight Evans led the '80s in extra
base hits. I know that.
I don't know if it was homers though.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Eddie Murray would have left, right? Or was he still a Cleveland?
He might have left, but I know Michael Jack Schmidt led he has the highest WAR of all time for the third base position.
He's the best third baseman ever. No
Yes.
question. No question.
Yes.
No question.
But that would be your vote over Griffey.
I don't like that Griffey's second half of his career was just blah.
Did you see my tweet the other night? I know that you're following.
I follow you on Twitter
intently.
I do. I pay attention to your little world. You got a world going. I like that.
A little bit. The Chicago White Sox era of Ken Griffey Jr.'s career, completely forgot
I saw that.
about
I did see a tweet, yes.
Yeah.
I had forgotten about it. It was a dozen question at one point this year, and I'd forgotten that he had played. Somewhere.
How was the question phrased?
This, whatever, ended his career with or whatever. Was with the White Sox. Did he go back to Seattle? He went back to Seattle, right?
He did, yeah.
Even that I don't really remember.
Yeah. So he, you know how like July 1st is Bobby Bonilla Day? Where they're like, like he's fine.
He has the same thing.
He just got finished getting his payouts.
Oh, is that right?
From the Reds, yes.
Because Manny still gets paid, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yep. There's a lot of guys. I don't know why Bonilla gets all the love for it.
It's 10 years.
Yeah.
11 years, pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Who had the American League of home runs?
Eddie Murray.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Eddie Murray. Huh. So Justin's here, of course.
Hello.
And John from Scranton is here.
Hey, Kirk.
What? Was that real? He didn't, because of the rain?
Yeah, I was. I woke up this morning to.
I thought it was a joke.
To a text at 3:30 saying, "Hey, I'm gonna turn around. The rain is really bad. I got Carm in the car with me," and I was like, "Okay."
I mean, yeah, he doesn't want to drive in the rain, but he's
The rain was pretty bad, but I mean, nothing was going to stop me from getting here, Kirk.
And then I saw.
he was coming from Scranton, Pennsylvania. But yeah, I get your,
I mean, listen,
I get your point though.
Come from
This is
Saugus.
the video he put out.
Oh, okay.
Live update. It's 3:20 a.m.
Well, I think we get the point then. Yeah, I mean, look, he's a nice guy. If the rain's too tough for him, the rain's too tough for him. Some guys,
Some guys want it more.
it's a generational thing. Like,
Yep.
the rain doesn't bother me. I ran in the rain this morning. 50 years old, I'm running in the rain.
There you go.
Did the rain bother you?
No, and I like the rain.
You like the rain?
Yes, remember I like to pretend I'm Samus.
You're what?
Remember I said I like to jump around, pretend like I'm Samus from Metroid Prime.
No.
I don't know what either of those things are.
Was that like when you were an intern? You said
Nope,
this?
that was a couple. Nope, that was like 2 shows ago.
I have no time for that. Who else? Is anybody joining us today?
The bus will be joining us. He said he's running a little bit late,
Okay.
but the
Why is he here today?
Because you wanted someone else in.
Oh.
So
You
I thought
think I couldn't handle the load, Kirk?
we were
No,
gonna
it wasn't
have,
that. It was he's trying to keep things a little wacky,
Yeah, yeah.
I thought you liked having somebody in with you.
I mean, when it's mutt, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like Gus.
I called Mutt yesterday. I didn't hear from him. So
He said he's not available. I did
Oh.
reach out to Mutt.
yeah.
We're supposed to have a packed house today, Kirk. It's gonna be Jared, Gus, John from Scranton, Quidditch guy.
He's not here either.
No, he texted me last night. He's sick, and so he figured he did not want to
What is
come.
going on? Why is it so difficult? Why is it so difficult?
I appreciate when people who are sick don't try to force it, though.
Yeah, but is he a guy who actually didn't feel like coming in and said he's sick? 'Cause
No.
How the hell do you know?
Because I know him.
No, you don't.
Quidditch guy is. I don't know.
You don't know him at all. You don't even know his name, probably.
It's Quidditch guy.
Yeah, right. So we don't know anything about these people. I fucking hate that.
But it makes sense. Like he wouldn't want to pass on the sickness right before we go to North Dakota. That would have sucked. If it was
Or
like COVID.
it's raining out. He's kind of like, I'll just hang around in the fucking house and watch the Olympics all day or whatever.
Maybe, but
We don't know this guy, but we don't know him. I'm saying it's possible.
I'm falling for it again.
That's what I'm saying. You're a fucking
You
sucker.
can just
I
walk
don't-
all over me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. I mean, you have a work ethic. I'll give you that.
My brain doesn't work that way. Like, oh, it's raining. Like, let me avoid what I have to do today. I don't know.
It's just you're not doing it outside.
I guess.
Like this is not a baseball game, which I think they should play in the rain anyway. I really understood that football you could play in the rain. I don't even understand why you can't play baseball in the rain. Why not?
That's a good point. I mean, you have to.
Why?
I was gonna say because you have to throw the ball, but you
Throw
have to
fucking
throw the ball.
football. You change the game. I don't get that.
It's true.
Yeah, I've never understood. Maybe for the fans, but the fans have to be there for. They play soccer.
I think it's just understood that like football is gonna be shitty weather.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of put a bunch of pussies anyway. But yeah, all right. Well, so okay. How's the world of Underdog?
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was watching.
I thought we were in trouble. I did not think. I thought it was going to end last week with Dave being like, we don't have anybody fight, including Carrabis. This fucking guy's not coming on.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, here we fucking go again. I mean, that is. Can you be critical of your coworker for a minute if this is the truth?
Yeah, I mean, so obviously didn't know. People were asking me like, "Did you know about this?"
Yeah.
And I said, "I've been gone from Barstool for 3 years at this point.
Right.
I probably have no idea who these producers even are. So
I'm sure I don't. I'm sure. Yeah.
yeah, like I feel like a producer at Barstool's career span is very NFL like.
Yes.
Like you've got like a year and a half to get in and get out.
Right.
With your brain intact.
That being said, Blattman, who don't know that well,
Yeah.
should not be contacting employed Barstool people about leaving. Without reaching out to Dave first.
I would say specifically Barstool people.
Yes, I mean he was there. He knows. I mean that's just
I mean,
short-sighted.
I took someone from NESN in a way, kinda. So when we were doing the show that you love so much, Like a Pro.
Yeah.
So
You had Jared Remy on yet?
no,
No. You should do a prison series interviews with
like
him.
do laundry.
No, like that would be great.
Yeah.
No, you should do like a sit down like Dateline like for Ness and interview with Jared Remy.
I don't know that I would be interested in doing that. No,
Why not? I'd like to see that.
I mean, I feel like it's an open and shut case. Speaking of which, did you see this guy going viral on TikTok claiming that his grandfather is the Zodiac killer?
I did see that. Yeah.
Do you believe it, or you think it's a attention grab?
I read this guy who said that his dad was Zodiac Killer, that book a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
It pops up every like couple of years. I don't know.
There's always someone that pops up and claims to be the.
Do you buy it or no?
I'm skeptical about all of that stuff.
Yeah.
It's too famous at this point.
I agree. Yeah, it's right. It's flown past the point of. So you were saying NESN? You hired somebody from NESN?
Yeah, but it was like I had done Like a Pro for 2 years.
Sure.
And then the decision was like, all right, we're not going to do that anymore, but we're going to do this alt cast. So the dude that like
what's it called?
Unobstructed Views.
That's the name of the
alt
Manicast
cast
thing. It's called
Unobstructed Views.
Unobstructed Views.
Yeah, I don't love it.
That's not a winner, but
yeah,
okay.
I agree. I wasn't even consulted on the name.
I may
I'm a
change
good
it.
name
If I go
guy.
on, I may change that.
Yeah,
I
please
may
do.
have a different name. Okay, go ahead.
Who's
Who's usually on?
I have yet to have the same cast.
Okay. I saw one the other night. You were lying on the couch.
That was just a
Yeah.
picture.
I like that though. It's better than the normal game.
I mean,
It's a better broadcast than normal broadcast. Yes or no? Yes.
I have more fun.
Yes. Yes.
I personally have more fun.
Who's
Yeah.
on tonight?
Sarah Perlman Mancini.
I don't know who that is. She related to Ray Boom Boom Mancini, the fighter?
She married Trey Mancini of the Baltimore Orioles.
Not the
formerly-
conductor. That's
formerly
Henry
of.
Mancini.
And she was the sideline reporter for the Orioles at the time.
Okay.
What's that eye roll?
Okay, I'll be okay. All right, who else is on?
You've never fallen in love with a coworker in your days?
Sure. Look at this guy.
Yeah, that's true.
Who else is on there?
The Section 10 guys will be on.
Oh, the boys are on.
Yes.
Steve Peralt.
Steve
Peralt.
Gotta see him.
Okay, Mick.
Tune in. He'll be there. Yep. Coley
Okay.
Mick.
All right, okay, there you go. That's a
Tyler
winner.
Milliken.
That's
Yep.
a winner. Okay, one of my favorites, Tyler
Yes.
Milliken. I don't know who that is. All right. Okay, good.
He's on the Sports Hub. He's the associate producer for Zolak and Bertrand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But the dog's great. I mean, it's we got a lot of support. We get a lot of people. Basically, this is like the first place where I get to like handpick the whole team.
I thought you said this was you could do that a couple of years ago.
No.
No? Oh.
Uh-uh.
Oh, I thought you could. No?
No. I mean, I had like no, not really. No.
No, because remember, like Coley wasn't allowed to come over to DraftKings.
Yeah.
Was that because of us though? A Barstool? It wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Dave basically like gave him like a no compete, saying like you just can't work with Jared because he had like a 4-year deal and he quit like 2 years in, and the agreement was like you can go anywhere but where Jared
is.
during the life of that contract. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But he likes his underdog guy, so
Oh yeah.
yeah, which is why he was also, I think, pissed. So
Yeah. But I mean,
Not smart.
In like all honesty, I don't know how many people were aware of it.
what do you mean, the Blattman thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think the CEO of the company.
I think that's very dumb. Like, if I had
I
known
would've
about
fired
it,
him.
I would have advised against that.
Yeah. I mean, what's the upside? You bring in the fucking blogger or producer? Like, what's the?
I mean,
what's the gain?
I get the upside because obviously I want to work with people that I know are good, that I'm familiar with, and like that's what I did. Like the dude that I was telling you about, like he worked on Like a Pro, and weren't doing it anymore. So I was
Is
like,
it a
all right.
production guy or a?
He shoots, edits, produces, all of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, well, if you're not doing that anymore and you want to continue to do this, then like let's do this over here.
Right. All right. What are you doing, Justin?
Just making sure the stream's
Okay.
good.
Streams up. What else is going on?
Got a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Wow.
Well, Jared this morning, he seems to be worried that the minifans, like he's out of juice.
You are?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I just feel like
You haven't been around in a while. That's how it goes.
I know I haven't been around in a while, but it's not even that. It's more, when you announce that I'm coming on, people will sometimes be excited, but this time it's more like, oh, can't wait for the bits about the border and this and
border?
that and eating ass
Cafe.
and
Oh, is it really?
veterans. Can't wait for that. for the ninth time.
Don't let this
And
affect
I'm
you.
just like,
Don't
you
let
know
this-
what?
don't
No,
let
no.
this-
It's not that.
Oh, gee.
No. Kirk. Before in the past,
Yeah.
I'd be like, with Carano specifically.
I remember
When-
this, yeah.
when he was like, "You're talentless and you're boring." I'm like, that's. I disagree. But when like this time around, when they're like,
And
"All
get
right,"
a load of this.
it's like, "Oh, the same story for a million times." Like, well, I don't know that I have a ton of new story. Like, all I do is work. I don't have fun. I don't have a life. outside of this.
Nobody thinks. Yeah.
But I used to. When I worked at Barstool, I would do things. I would go out. I would
Well,
enjoy
you're an older
myself.
guy now. You moved away from the big city. You're a suburban guy.
I am a suburban guy
You're
now.
a baseball guy.
I don't.
You're a father.
I
mean,
don't
there's a lot
drink.
going on.
It's true.
Yeah. What do you mean? It's true. You're a father?
No,
Oh, okay. What are you going to be a father soon?
I'd like to be.
Okay. You said that last time.
I know. Well, I mean, I feel like like we're working on it. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, Kirk.
That's
Keep
fantastic.
coming in that puss. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
You have to be that graphic about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
But yeah, that's something I would like to check off the list.
Yeah,
At some point.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't. I'm in the fans.
I'm not worried about it. I'm saying I agree. There's a difference between like, oh, this criticism bothers me, and like, oh, they're kind of right. Like I don't go out. Like I don't go to bars. Like I don't. You know.
I think it's more they get sort of like he's never here anymore. Like he's not part of our world anymore. He was once one of us. Oh God, he was once one of us, and now he is.
There he is.
But also, I wouldn't even call that Jared's fault.
No, I don't think it's Jared's fault at all. Jared's got his own thing. He's got his own. He's got the baseball season. He was here when he worked at Barstool. He was here
every Friday,
once a week. It was great.
I was here every Friday.
I miss those days. But
now it's like I don't even have a single day off during the week. Like there's fucking no days off during the week.
It's a grind.
Yeah,
how you do it?
Make time.
How you watch baseball? It's not easy.
It's not easy.
You do it.
Not easy. But
where were you?
I had to drop off my wife
Okay, why are you shaking?
because I don't have my putty thing,
you're what?
my ball.
You have your ball. I thought you were in Chicago.
No, I leave Thursday morning.
You look cleaner.
What?
You look cleaner. You look healthier.
Do I?
You do look a little healthier, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's more life in you.
You have no. You don't feel any healthier.
kind of. I mean,
Well, let's go. Relax. Take a deep breath. What the fuck are you all working?
I have Play-Doh. You want Play-Doh?
You want some Play-Doh?
no, I'm good for now.
You sure?
Yeah,
Okay. You're flying Thursday.
Thursday morning. Yeah, 6 a.m. flight.
Gotcha. So what is go? So Gus is going to Chicago to interview for a job. It's basically an open interview for everybody in the world.
No, I'm not. That job I said last time I was on was it was a phone interview. It was over the phone, and I've already done it.
Okay.
My wife has 2 interviews scheduled. One
She has a luncheon.
She has Thursday. She's meeting with a company, and on Friday she's has another company she's meeting with.
Which one's a
and
luncheon?
That's Friday.
Friday's a luncheon.
So
Okay.
she's gonna interview with them and then go out to lunch with like the team.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm gonna be trying to interview for some jobs. I have a couple more things, more opportunities I've interviewed for. So I have like 5 or 6 interviews.
More opportunities you've interviewed for.
More jobs out in Chicago, in the Chicago area.
Relax. What do you get work? I mean, I know you were on the Bury Me on that podcast a few weeks ago saying how hard it was to work here. You don't work here anymore. Take it easy. What are you saying?
Take it easy.
What I'm saying is I'm gonna try to go meet with some of the places I've interviewed with already over the phone. I've had a couple phone interviews.
You're trying to go meet with people you've interviewed with over the phone.
So,
It's like places in Chicago you've interviewed with on the phone.
Yes.
You're just going to go to their office.
Not necessarily just go to their office, but
What are you doing?
So yesterday I reached out to them saying, hi, I'm going to be in Chicago from Thursday through
It's nice you said hi first. That's
yeah,
good. Yeah,
like
good.
Just generals. And then,
Just generals, yeah.
and then I will say, if you want to meet up, like get the time frame from it. I might play some tennis.
With who?
Mincy.
With the
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. One of the great content zeros. Ugh,
Has there been Gus like normal Barstool crossover?
Yeah, he applied for the PMT internship.
When was that?
End of June.
2 months ago, maybe?
Did you go to the? You've
Yeah.
been to the office.
Oh,
Who do you like the most?
Who do I like the most? Kirk.
No, in the Chicago office.
In the Chicago office, I'd say Nick and KB.
Good guys.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
like them, right?
Yes.
Great guys.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone there was cool.
It's a very laid back. Yeah, you would have done well there as opposed to New York, I think. It's very laid back.
I mean, New York is a shell of itself now too. Like it's not.
Yeah, but it's also that shitty city. Like Chicago.
The city sucks.
Chicago, you would have been okay, I think. It's very quiet, that area. It's not bad.
The first New York office was, I think it was more fun. The second New York office, the one that they're still in now, when it first opened, was high pressure.
Yeah.
which is wild.
What was that?
It's Key Marco.
Oh, okay. Not in Chicago office. It's right.
He's talking about the New York office and how the old New York office.
No, I didn't. No,
Came Marco was on.
that's 0 for 2. The Chrono one, not great. I'm giving you 0 for 2 on the drop so far today. 0, 2. Yeah. All right. What are you, but you're okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. When do you go back? Fly back?
We come back Monday.
Come back Monday. Okay. Do you think she's going to take one of these jobs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think with everything that's happened over the past few weeks, it's very clear like Midwest is where she needs to be, and that like for her support staff. So
Good.
I'm happy. And plus I like the Midwest lifestyle. It's a little slower paced. Everyone
agree.
seems friendlier.
I agree. No, yeah.
nice
I'm looking
area.
forward to this trip. I'm ready to go. Are you ready to go, Justin? We take off tomorrow, Carrabis, for the Dakotas.
Yeah, I heard.
Show Friday, show Saturday.
Yeah.
For the most part, I'm ready.
Is that somebody's house that you're doing this?
A show, I don't know, Friday it's at the
Loyal Order of the Moose.
Loyal Order of the Moose in
Mandan,
North Dakota. Saturday at somebody's house in
South Dakota. Brandon.
in Brandon, South Dakota.
This is Sheldon.
Sheldon Friday, there you go. Sheldon Friday, North Dakota. Mandan, North Dakota. Okay. And what's the guy's name?
Taylor.
I keep thinking the guy's name is Brandon. It's in Brandon, South Dakota.
I believe it's Taylor. Taylor's in.
Okay.
On his Twitter.
Okay.
So he also said people have been reaching out, and he wants to do it in like the kind of evening after the children go to bed.
That's fine. That's fine. It's when Justin likes it best when the kids go to bed.
That's the worst time.
Yeah.
What are you expecting for a turnout for the?
Nobody. It's like supposed to be just like for the contest winners. It's for the Black Friday. We did random drawings. We'll do your house all around the country. Okay. This is like a show. But people probably show up, I guess.
Yeah.
I think more people than you'd think.
Oh, great. I mean, whatever. If the person contest winner, whatever they want, I'm perfectly comfortable doing. I'm worried about the attitude of the North Dakota people. We had a bad conversation with somebody at the grocery store yesterday, so I'm concerned about the attitude. The attitude's a worry.
Oh.
So yeah, I was asking a question. Justin asked us on the show yesterday. We're excited for the It prequel series, and nobody had a thought in that. So we called the grocery person, asked them in North Dakota. They hung up on us. So
I'm excited for it, Justin.
there you go, Justin.
Thank you.
Yeah. It looks good. I mean, I've only seen
Day early.
What's that? Late.
No, I was a day early bringing up the
Oh,
story.
I beg your pardon. Yeah.
When is it out?
Oh no.
2025,
Yeah,
right?
2025. Yeah.
it's
Probably.
not
Yeah.
anytime
It started.
They just released the trailer for it.
Yeah. Now we're talking about it. What the fuck? All right. What else?
Well, so there was an old Barstool employee. Apparently, he's troll farming.
Jeez, did you see this story?
Against Kevin.
Yeah, so I was texting with him this weekend, and he told me about this, and then it was on KFC radio this morning. If true, this is crazy. No?
Did he name drop?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. You hear this, Gus? Or no?
No, not yet.
You have any guesses?
Former employee, is it YP?
No, he wouldn't do that. No. It's a former employee
Former employee
that would do this to Kevin.
to Kevin.
With malice or as a prank?
I think with malice. If true, with malice.
If for a prank, it's very funny.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah,
I don't think this person's doing
definitely
it as a
not. No,
prank.
definitely not.
With malice.
With malice.
Oh my God. Tex? Tex?
No.
You're thinking like.
Here we go.
I don't even think he's interacted with this person or crossed paths.
Who?
Oh.
Kevin?
No.
Oh, Jared.
really?
Yeah, right. It's one of these. I was actually thinking of that. Yeah.
This is after me?
Yes. I think so. Go ahead. Did you fast forward for the 40 minutes of the Kevin to set this fucking thing up in classic Kevin style? Unbelievable. Go ahead.
In the office, and there is a discussion brewing about a
Hold on,
post
I'm sorry.
on a Reddit page.
I beg your pardon. So what is troll farming?
Troll farming is pretty much, I don't like you, Kirk.
Right.
I don't like you. I could have my account. I could make a burner account that says, kill yourself. You're the worst person in the world.
Yeah.
Or I could pay like this online community sort of thing, and they will do it for me. So like whenever you
form of humanity.
whenever you post something, whenever you would be like, hey,
Right.
show tomorrow.
Yes.
You're the worst. Just from random accounts. You're like, I don't know these people. I've never interacted with these people, but it would come in like, they would all attack kind of like at once.
I mean, this is just what the fuck is going on in the world? These people. Somebody makes a living doing this?
They say it's kind of like a hobby. It's like
It's a hobby.
Isn't there like a website like trollfarm.com that you can actually like go to it and hire them?
That's what he just said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
there's a whole. It's.
It's exactly what he just said. The fuck is wrong with you?
I don't think it's necessarily like a company. I think it's more like a community.
Anyway,
like on,
go ahead. Thank you for explaining.
Page called Snark, and on that Snark page, there's a Troll Farms Instagram account, and on their story, they said something to the effect of, Alex Bennett owes me $2,000. Now, a Troll Farm,
Mean Girls. We're going to Mean Girls, folks. So yeah, so it turns out that according to this guy, who Alex Bennett owes this guy $2,000. She hired them to troll farm Kevin and Kelly Keegs.
well, they're just assuming Kelly Keegs as well.
Well, I guess she got bombarded. I was talking offline to them about it. So it sounds like she got bombarded around the same time that Kevin did. So Kevin was saying, I remember he reached out to me about this. This was like 7-8 months ago. He's like, this is weird. He's like, I'm actually getting like a shitload of way more stuff than, he always gets killed. But like, he's like, this is like way, way more than usual. I actually remember him mentioning this. So maybe it's true. Alex Bennett spent $2,000.
I did have crossover with Alex Bennett. I don't feel like.
Oh, she was there when you were there?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a very brief window. I don't know that she would do something like this.
I don't either, but you never know.
And also, if you're gonna do that to anyone at Barstool, like Kevin is the worst choice because of what he just said. It's like, I feel like it's a little bit more than usual. It's like it's probably a lot more than usual, but he's so used to getting people being assholes in his
she's
replies.
changed. I thought like a couple of years ago when we did the Rough and Rowdy, she was pretty cool. I liked her.
Yeah.
I think she's changed though. I actually think it's definitely possible. Definitely possible. Which, if true, is the craziest fucking thing of all. Like, what the fuck is wrong
I
with
think
you?
$4,000.
So I was thinking, I was like, I never see Alex on Twitter anymore. I looked up, she blocked me.
What?
Oh, she did?
Yeah, I had no interaction with, like, other than making fun of, like, Mean Girls, like, but not, I mean, zero. I always got along with her.
Yeah, that is surprising to me, if we're being honest. Like,
She blocked me. Yeah,
she doesn't seem like the type that would do that. Does she go by Alex Bennett still?
Yep.
I don't know. Did you block the show, Justin?
No, she didn't. I was looking. So she hasn't tweeted much. She just tweets
There
out.
it is.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Her last tweet was from June 5th, episode 9. Just Alex and Harrison. Our joint finances and prenup deals.
Jesus, God. She farted out that kid yet? She brought that kid into the world. Absolutely doomed kid.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
If true, again, who knows? This guy could be a fucking, but it sounds like they think it's true.
Well, it'd be weird to just make it up.
Well, people make up shit, though. I mean, the world's full of weird people. But let's assume it's true. That's crazy. Like, what's the point?
I think I was correct with my Tex pick. Like, that's the most likely person ever employed by Barstool to do something like that.
But would Tex like worked for the company like 10 years ago?
I know, but he's still crazy. I still have him on my show now.
Yeah.
And
Like,
he's
why would he do that now?
Well, he did.
Kevin?
Well, he didn't do it though.
he didn't. I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying that that's the best.
Oh, okay.
answer.
Most likely.
Yes, most likely to do something like that would be Tex.
I mean, yeah, and I'm sure they bought views too. If you're doing stuff like that, if it's true,
Oh, yeah,
you're
that's a
fucking
good point.
You're fucking doing everything. I mean, if
That's
you're
a
gonna
good
do that,
point.
you go all in. I would think so. Because I mean, they've been completely irrelevant since they left, right?
The only time they get any buzz is when like the Yak
This,
talks about
yeah,
him.
they'll get
Coleman.
Huh?
Coleman always brought him up.
That's true. Yeah, Coleman liked them. But yeah, if true, very weird. I have no idea if it's true. When I was texting with Kevin about it, I was like, my instinct is that it's not true, just because I didn't think she would. Same thing you said. But he's like, I don't know.
That's my instinct, is that it's not her.
Right.
Could it be? I feel like Jordan would be more likely to do it.
To buy.
To pay them for the troll farm than Alex, but maybe Alex is
I don't
financing.
know.
I
See, we
don't
can get
know
this
that-
guy on. Reed, can you find this guy?
Troll farms.
Yeah.
I'll try to find him.
Yeah. Get him after Jared too while you're at it. His Ken Griffey tweet the other day. I wanted the army after him on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Send him off.
Yeah, I just don't think she has that in her. That's just
She's changed maybe. Who knows?
it's a mean thing to do. It's you know what?
There you go,
know what?
see?
Starting to make a lot of sense.
I could see, like, I wouldn't do it, but, like, I can intellectually see why she would do it against Kelly Key because she hates her.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's crazy, fucked up, stupid thing to do, but you can explain to me why she did it. Kevin, I don't even
Why does
understand.
he think it's a Barstool person and not a crazed fan?
Well, the guy who runs the farm, Alex Bennett, owes him money. That was what Feidelberg was saying.
Alex
It
Bennett
was
owes
the actual
troll farm
guy
money.
himself who
Right.
went on social media and said that she owes me money. And he has receipts and stuff. Yeah. That's what he was saying.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what John was saying there. So
And the timeline lines up?
it does line up. It does line up. Which is crazy. I like talk about unnamed, I guess. I wonder what Dave would think about that. I don't know.
That's interesting.
Very weird.
I want to know what the motive is. They never really had. I guess.
Well,
when
Kevin
had her on Barstool Radio.
Yeah, so when things were getting bad with that Mean Girls at the end, they were doing
the
this
fashion show.
OnlyFans
Yeah.
thing.
OnlyFans judging competition. I have the
9/11.
sound of them talking.
That's right. It was like a 9/11 OnlyFans thing or something, right?
with Glennie Balls.
Presented
Yes,
by
and,
Glennie
and
Balls,
they were
yeah.
supposed to judge it, and it was like Kevin was running it, and they didn't show up.
Or you can explain it, Justin. Either way is fine. It's your show. So, I mean, yeah. So he seemed very excited to tell that story. So he told. So, yeah, exactly. So Dave reached out to Kevin, was like, were they supposed to be there? Kevin's like, yep. And Dave said,
Didn't
okay.
they say they were sick or something?
Yeah, so he basically just fired him. So I think they kind of blamed Kevin for selling them out. Is Kevin's theory.
Oh.
I don't know.
What
But
weird timing, though. It's been like a year and a half, no?
But that was the stuff was like 7 or 8 months ago when they started getting them
Got it.
bombarded. So
Got it.
I think this guy just finally said, hey, they didn't. Which if Alex Bennett, if it's really over $2,000, she's fucking dumber than I thought. First of all, you're paying this guy $2,000?
$4,000.
Oh, is it $4,000?
So what it is like you pay $2,000 up front.
Oh.
They do the trolling, and then you gotta.
Kick up the $2,000 at the end.
It's like buying a hitman.
But with a payoff for
I
them
was gonna say,
too.
like,
I
you
mean.
could definitely have someone killed for $4,000. Just depends on what country you're in.
absolutely, yes. I don't know. Anyway, very strange. Feilberg said this in the episode. He's right. I hope it's true because it's a great wild story if it's true. Let's hope it's true. But who knows? I don't fucking know. I don't know Alex that well, and the other girl's a retard. Right? I mean,
That's just like a lot of money for something that is
there's no payoff.
inconsequential.
Right. Not
Yeah.
gonna cost anybody their job. Nobody's gonna. It must be. I'd like to see the accounts. Like, what does it look like? Is it just clearly spam?
I don't know. But out of all the people at Barstool whose feelings wouldn't get hurt by that,
Kevin would be in the.
Kevin and John Feidelberg,
Yeah, Feilberg for
they are
sure.
already broken brains.
Yes. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I don't even know. Yeah. It makes no sense. I don't know. What else, Justin?
So the poster for the American Sports Story came out
I
yesterday.
saw that.
And so there's a little talk around Boston, maybe on a couple sports stations that they're getting that a former employee might be on there, but they don't.
Nobody sets up a story like Justin. I'll tell
I'm
you.
trying, yeah. I'm mush mouth today. I don't know why.
What's wrong with you? What is going on?
I just sleep on a couch last night.
Why?
Just my aunt, and my grandmother are back from Maine.
Yeah, the house full of everybody.
They were all back.
Yeah, so
Your sister was back.
And
huh?
Bubba was there too, right?
my sister. Yep.
Bubba was there too.
Yeah.
Bubba was not there.
Oh no,
Oh, the AC was fixed.
Yes.
Oh, that's good news.
So
Did was it cousin Christian?
it was not cousin. He did reach out. He said we're gonna hook Bubba up. I said Bubba has a guy. I appreciate it. It's out of your way.
How about this? I am getting bombarded
Hey.
with what? What? With Dick Hogan stuff. You know what's funny? So with this guy, Justin's friend, grandfather, Bubba, has a coffee group, bunch of old guys that get coffee every Tuesday night or whatever, right?
It's like every day, but
Every Tuesday.
Every day.
Tuesday scratch night. That's
Okay, one of the guys was Dick Hogan, Richard Hogan.
Okay.
A 23-year MBTA employee who died recently. We looked him up. We turned out he's just a total scam artist through the MBTA.
that's not the story.
The beauty of it is that I was thinking of this yesterday. Is if it was somebody else whose funeral was that Wednesday and it was like a year or two ago, you'd be the guy who would just go to that funeral and ask weird questions.
Yes.
No one's doing that. I'm not suggesting anybody, but that would have been your job. You would have just showed up and been like, "Oh, did he work at the MBTA?" You would have done stuff like that.
I wouldn't have been.
But whatever, around. You would have
Yes.
talked to somebody about him at some point. You can't do that now.
Yeah, I'll be in Dakotas.
But you wouldn't do it anyway because he's a family friend.
I probably would have
But
went to the
23
funeral.
years when you can get your maximum pension. You can, and this guy worked 23 years to, they mentioned in the obit, 23 years to the day, and he just cashed the fuck out.
Good for him.
yeah, he was retired for like 40 years, yeah.
It's not.
But Justin keeps putting like stuff in his bio that doesn't exist. He's like, no, he worked hard before that. It's like, no, he didn't. He worked.
No, you were
He
saying
retired after 23 years, and he just sat there and looked at the fucking wall.
You were saying he like retired in 1982.
Well, whatever. He was 85, so he worked for 23 years of his 85 years.
No, yeah. Someone sent me that apparently he was a surveyor.
Who sent you this? Was he George Washington? He was a surveyor?
Yes, that's a job.
Okay.
That's a important job.
Uh-huh.
You got to
Why is
survey
it,
land.
why is it important?
You like to build things.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Someone said
I don't, but
apparently
yeah.
he was a surveyor before he was an engineer.
Surveyor.
Surveyor.
Yeah.
Surveyor.
Who's somebody?
It might be.
Why don't you ask Bubba?
the Warthog?
Why don't you ask Bubba? Doesn't he know?
'Cause I don't want. Cause
Just be like, hey, what did Uncle Dick do for
I'll ask him in like a, get him go through his thing.
grief?
Best friend.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. That name's never coming back.
No. Also, Justin is noticeably more comfortable and natural at behind the glass now compared
Without
to
Coleman.
Not necessarily without Coleman, but just like comparatively to the last time I was here.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think of that, Justin?
That was years ago. Appreciate it.
No,
is that right?
No, I think this isn't my first appearance at 24.
I think it probably is.
No, I think I was here in the off season at one point.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
You were here when I was producing with Coleman.
Yeah, and
Oh, you were? Okay.
I can't remember. It might have been the end of 23 because that's when we did the pizza party.
You were there for that?
Yes.
Oh, you were there for
that?
that?
Was like
Yeah.
around Christmas time.
That was the beginning and the end in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Both
Sure
those
was.
guys.
I witnessed that
Yes.
firsthand.
You saw me walking right through that one.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, in
yes.
real time.
That is true. That did happen. That's right. You were there that night. That's
I
right.
was.
What, have I seen you since Coleman or no?
Not since
It's just
he's
a
been
question.
in.
Just
Not
a
since he's
question.
been in. I was trying to remember.
What's your take on the whole thing now?
I wish he stayed. Like, if he came, I honestly think if he came back, he would have hit the ground running, and it would have been. I think that the Ted Sellers thing, and then I can attest to this. He loves New Jersey. Like,
yes, he's a Jersey guy.
Like,
loves the salt life.
Whenever we would drive together, he'd talk about New Jersey, and his ideal girl is a nice Jersey girl on the beach, dark
with a penis. Yeah. Yes. What do you think of the whole thing?
Once you kind of lose your first producer in Steve Robinson, it's like each time it happens, it hurts less and less.
That is true. That's exactly right. Yeah, it is true. Nothing will be like that time where Steve said he's quitting.
I still haven't really recovered.
Well, Steve's your producer, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you were around for a lot of Cullinane too, or no? Or did you miss Cullinane?
No, I had Cullinane.
Cullinane.
I like Dave a lot. But it's just like, there's nothing like you first.
That's true. Justin would be tough though, because he's been
I love
around.
Justin, but I've
Justin's been
known
around
Justin
since the start. So if you said I'm leaving, then it's like, Gus, I like Gus and Coleman, but they're like,
it's different though, because when Dave and Steve, Steve and I will still text very seldom, but like if Justin didn't do this job, I would still talk to Justin. So like I would never, I wouldn't really be losing Justin.
Sure, right. I guess that's right.
Steve texting, hey, what are you doing?
Friday,
Friday, September 20th.
Your home is your biggest asset, by the way. If you need help around your house, this is a program for you. Upkeep by McDonald Contracting. Takes everything you should be doing in your house on an annual basis, like heating, cooling, maintenance, gutter cleaning, power washing. Are we doing this, Gus, or
Yeah,
no?
we can do it, definitely.
You're in for that.
I'm 100% in.
You need a gutter guy.
I need a gutter guy, and I need someone to. Do they change the air filters and air conditioning and shit?
Vent cleaning. It's gotta be the same thing,
that's
right? I don't know. Right? Get Montanti on this. We have two guys in here right now who want to use McDonald Contracting. You'll do it. You'll do it, Jared.
I will.
Okay, good. $150 a month. Upkeepmyhome.com. Fill out the form and get a quote. Upkeepmyhome. Are you writing that down, Justin?
Yes, upkeepmyhome.com.
No, I said Carrabis and both these guys wanted to do it.
I'm texting Montante.
You're texting them?
Yes.
All right. Upkeepmyhome.com. Promo code KIRK. Protect your biggest asset. McDonald Contracting.
I'm about to be doing some work on my house.
Well, you're not doing work on your house.
Ah,
Work's being done in your house.
yeah, I'll sweep up.
Is Ellen still cleaning the
No.
toilets? She's retired.
She's retired.
That's nice. That seems right.
I
How's
also-
Pat doing?
He's doing great.
Good.
Yeah, he's enjoying retirement.
He's retired.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I know you hate the Beatles.
I don't hate the Beatles.
You fucking hate the Beatles.
I don't hate the
yes,
Beatles.
Yes, you do.
I don't hate the Beatles.
You
I
don't
think
respect the Beatles.
I respect the Beatles. I think they're overrated.
Okay, that's disrespect.
Like the Bee Gees are better than the Beatles.
Didn't you name your
That's-
son after one of the Beatles?
Well, his name is Harrison, but I mean, name after George Harrison.
Oh,
I like the name because of George Harrison. I think it's the greatest
I think you
Beatle.
said that once.
Yeah, he's the greatest Beatle.
We agree on that.
Yeah, I would go George, John,
Ringo,
Paul. Yeah,
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Paul McCartney has had a nice career, but he's just it's too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. But go ahead.
So
do you-
for my
what-
dad's 70th next year,
Oh, that's great.
we're gonna go to London because he wants to do. I guess they do like these super like guided Beatles tours.
I'm sure, yeah.
But they only do them on each Beatles birthday.
Okay, which one are you doing on?
So I only know John's birthday is in April because he has the same birthday as my dad. But
I think Paul's around September or something.
we're going in. Yeah, so it must be George.
Is that right, Justin? Look up. I don't know when George Harrison was born.
George Harrison was born February 25th, 1943.
When was Ringo born?
I don't know. It's Harry Minihane. That's Ryan Minihane's birthday, February 25th.
Oh, there you go.
So you're going to go with him?
The whole family's going.
The whole family's going?
Yeah, so you kind of you do like Abbey Road
Sure.
and Strawberry Fields.
Yeah,
and-
you do the whole thing.
yeah.
Ringo Starr was born July 7th, 1940.
All right, so I don't fucking know. Maybe it's fucking.
When are you going?
Maybe it's Pete Best's birthday. I don't know.
When are you going?
I thought it was April. I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea.
When's John Lennon? When is John Lennon born?
October 9th.
Paul McCartney's June 18th.
Oh, okay, I wasn't even
Maybe-
close.
yeah.
Huh, I thought it was
Maybe,
September.
maybe we're going in June. I don't fucking know, Kirk. Yeah, I know it's next year.
So you're going?
I know it's next year, and I know it's during the season, which is going to be difficult. Because
Ooh.
yeah. So I don't know how I'm going to navigate this. I've never not been on a podcast.
This is the right move, though.
The show has never gone on without me.
Just
So
put it down.
or I'm going to have to set some alarms and
No,
figure it out.
No. Enjoy the trip with your dad. Trust me. Just do that. Just
You
do
think
that.
just for you?
It's a fucking week. It really isn't. It's a bunch of fucking baseball games in June.
I understand that.
It doesn't.
But the
it'd be
idea-
better for you. It'd be healthier for you to accomplish that.
Yes.
And then be like, oh, I did it. And the world continued. The river kept flowing.
Sure. We're about to do.
It sounds like it sounds like you're not listening to me. You're going to do it. You're just going to do the fucking podcast.
No.
That's fine. That's fine, which is fine.
I appreciate your perspective.
Yes.
As someone that was very close with their parents, and I am.
I used to be in that spot too where I'd be like, the world is good. If I don't do this, it's fine. You could miss a World Series, the life would go on.
No.
It would. Trust me, life would go on.
No. Actually, I just saw Metallica for the first time on Friday because
Wasn't that a shit show? Wasn't there like a
that was Sunday.
Oh, that wasn't.
It was
that the
Friday
one?
and Sunday.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Both of them sucked. I mean,
Wasn't there
in terms
like
of,
weather
getting out of there.
disasters or? Oh, that was Sunday. Okay. Yeah. Who didn't somebody open for them?
Pantera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on Friday.
Yeah.
Sunday it was Five Finger Death Punch.
But they didn't open though, right?
They
of the
played
weather?
6 songs. Ice Nine Nails, I think they didn't play. My dad went.
Your dad went.
Yes, he asked me to go
Why didn't you go?
because I had the show the next day.
Oh boy, that's a pro.
Dedication.
I didn't wanna,
That's a pro.
he got home at like 1 a.m.
That's Justin's way of saying that. Justin set that whole story so he could say he didn't go because he worked the next day.
I'm subliminally dropping Metallica
well,
into your head.
Go ahead. Anyway, yeah.
We're about to hit episode 500. I think once
Congratulations.
I hit 500 and I can say I've been on all 500, I don't think I'll care as much.
Why don't you just Why don't you just not do the podcast at all? Like tell the bench. No, just tell the bench guys that week we're off that week. We're just taking a week off.
Because I'm
going with my dad. My dad's turning
little-
70.
What an egomaniac to be like, we literally can't do the show without me.
That's what we do. I wouldn't do it without me.
But it's not the Jared Carrabis show.
But it kind of is. I mean, look at these fucking people you're on. Steve Peralt. Nobody wants to listen to him.
I don't know. I'm going to have a hard time doing that. I'm going to have a hard time not doing a show.
I think you'll be having a great time there.
Yes.
And you'll be like, who gives a fuck? And you'll come back in and you'll be more refreshed and you'll work.
Yeah. But
What
there's
are you
always,
going to fucking wake up at 2 a.m. and do a fucking like, why? You're not going to be paying attention anyway.
maybe I'll Cal Ripken Jr. it and kind of just like,
Pop your head in for 2 seconds
yeah,
and then leave.
do
Hello?
like the first 30 minutes and then be like, all right,
sign
you
up.
guys got it from here just to say I was on
It's
it.
going to be tough. It's going to be tough anyway. Just
Yeah.
getting it all together. And
I agree.
Bouncing around from place to place, right?
Yeah.
Eh.
I would do something like that though. It
know, but-
sucks for a week. Like there's plenty of work trips that I've been on, changing times
Yeah, but this
or
isn't- but
going
this
into a
isn't-
different
but
time
this-
zone,
but
but
this is-
having to stay on East Coast time, like going to bed at 8 p.m. and waking up at 4 a.m. to stay on East Coast, whatever. So
I hope it's very long from now. I hope it's 24 years from now, and Pat Carrabis is 94 years old and is looking at the getting called, finally getting called up.
Yeah.
He's had a wonderful life. Trust me when I tell you, when you're sitting there with him, you won't be thinking, geez, I'm really glad I got 12 minutes in with fucking Coley that day in England. You're going to do what you're going to do.
yeah,
But I'm just telling you. It's not,
it's good perspective. It is.
and I think it's actually healthier than to do that. And then when you realize, oh, great. Like, now I can just do the show again.
maybe I'll do that.
I don't think you're going to do that.
You don't think I'm
No.
you don't think I'm going to take it off?
No, I don't.
These are the dates for it. April 20th.
For what?
For the tour.
Okay.
For which tour?
The Beatles.
Well, how do you know? Isn't there more than one?
I'm looking at the website right now.
Yeah. Okay.
What's it called?
I don't know.
It is called the Beatles Pilgrimage Tour.
Is that what it is?
I believe this is it.
Who's putting this together?
My dad.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you were springing for it, like classic.
No, this is something he's always wanted to do.
Oh,
So he's like,
so
this
he wants
is
the
what we're doing.
whole families there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There, generations are going to be there.
Yeah.
They've been doing this for 28 years.
And sometimes people from like the Beatles like circle will join the tour.
Well, not like Paul McCartney.
Yeah, sometimes.
Really?
Yes, if he's around.
Paul McCartney's going to show up and play songs with fucking Jared's dad. Just to be in the fucking trying to get connected. Talk about the fucking Orioles Twins game the night
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
He'd be like, yeah, I don't know what fucking they should have. I don't know what Bruce Bochy's doing right now.
Yeah.
Go
Like,
ahead.
I think like Pete Best like hopped in one of them, or
he probably drives the bus.
Patty Boyd.
Sure. Oh
Yeah.
Very controversial figure.
Very controversial.
Are you a Patty Boyd fan or no?
I can respect the hustle.
Clapton and Harrison?
Yeah,
that's
what a
pretty
pull,
good.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
They have the tour.
Willie
For,
Preston? Oh, he's dead, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Go ahead.
the tour for George is April 26th to May 3rd.
That's a good one.
That's probably it. That's the one that we're doing.
Paul McCartney birthday tour is June 14th to 21st, but it's sold out.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think we're doing that April one. Yeah.
That's early in the season.
I know.
Oh, Jared, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That off.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
But now I'm like doing like the alt cast.
What do you do? The all cast from England?
No, I'm saying like that's gonna be.
You're a person. You're an adult. You take a
understand.
fucking week off of your dad.
I understand.
That's your dad's dream.
I don't.
You need me to go on this trip?
I would love if you came.
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? My dad put
I'm
together like a
going.
Roy Orbison trip, his favorite singer.
I didn't say I wouldn't go. I'm just saying, can I work while I'm there?
No.
That's all.
No, right, Justin?
No, you got to just go.
Just go all in. Leave everything. Leave your fucking phone. Just go.
Yeah.
Just go.
What's the time difference there, Justin?
5 hours.
5 or 6?
Five?
5?
Yep.
That's not too bad.
That means you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it.
I mean,
3 in the morning, it's going to be like a.
You're an idiot. You're an
gonna be
asshole.
playing
Don't
out
do
in
that.
LA
Don't
too.
do that.
You'll be half asleep on the whole tour.
Yeah, you also won't be paying attention to the games at all.
I haven't not live tweeted a Red Sox game since like 2008.
Okay, well, congratulations. What do you can also it can stop.
This is
You can get hit by a truck coming out, and then you won't be tweeting anymore. So
That's
who cares?
true. It's honestly this is Barstool brain carryover.
What do you think your dad would say?
He would say, "You're gonna do what you're gonna do."
What do you think he would like you to do?
I think he would appreciate it very much if I just said, "Hey, I'm not working this week. Let's just have a
The old man's
weekend."
footing the bill for this trip for everyone.
No, I don't think so.
Oh no, okay.
Would you like to know the price?
Sure.
It per fan,
Mm-hmm.
it is $27.99.
Yeah, I mean, I buy it. That includes what?
That includes. It does not include airfare.
Right. Accommodations?
Uh,
$200 to go on the bus for 5 days? What the fuck?
That's a lot.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't know the answer to this.
Huh.
Yeah,
Your dad's a huge fan, obviously.
huge fan.
That's great.
Yeah,
There's also the Ringo Tour, which is July 26th to August 2nd, and the John. So only 2 of them are birthdays, and then the John birthday tour is October 4th to the 11th.
That's through Central Park or no?
I don't know.
No. Okay. No. Probably not. That'd probably be inappropriate.
it's
Okay.
over his head.
Yoko Ono ever on there or no?
I don't know. Maybe
She's screaming on the. We did that once, didn't we?
I think it
was-
should be a drop.
Oh, it was Alba, right?
It was
Alba
for
Ono?
Mike. Yeah, Mike was
Yeah.
supposed to go to Florida, but
That's
then
right.
he didn't want to.
That's right. We're
because
calling her
Alba
Yoko Ono. Yeah, that's right. Where are you on the Yoko Paul McCartney battle?
I mean, I think we've all been there with a buddy that
Yeah.
got wifed up and it kind of ruined a good thing.
It definitely did too.
Yeah.
It's crazy to watch the body language. They fucking hated each other. Oh god.
Did you watch the whole Get Back?
I did. Yeah, that was very good. Yeah, to me, stuff like that could be 30 hours.
Yeah. We we watched the whole thing and then we went to IMAX. They had it in IMAX after.
Oh, that's right.
Just the rooftop part.
Yeah, you watched that. Yeah.
Yes.
Good. You're gonna. We'll talk about it. We got plenty of time. But we're gonna make sure you don't.
Work.
Don't. Yeah.
I'm not gonna work.
You're gonna work.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna work. What do you think?
Oh,
He is gonna work.
He's gonna say no, but he's going to.
Rafael Devers gonna blow his ACL or something. You're gonna be fucking. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. A 7 o'clock game. That's gonna suck.
Yeah, it would start at midnight.
Where 7 o'clock game start midnight in London.
And yep.
Yeah. You just want to watch the game.
I want to watch a game.
It's just a game. What days are they?
April 26th to May 3rd.
Okay. What happened? What happened to the Red Sox game May 2nd this year?
I don't know.
Exactly. How about May 2nd last year? Exactly. Who gives a fuck?
It's the
I got you. The old man puts together the trip during the World Series, a different conversation.
yeah.
I
Well,
got
I
that.
think that
That's
that was originally the fucking plan. Was
So you've
was,
already torpedoed this with your life. So then there you go.
because I think he originally wanted to do the October one, and I was like, you obviously know I can't do that.
There you go. So now he's accommodating you.
Yeah.
So in turn, see what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. I'm not
And
gonna work.
What better gift for your dad than like you full attention on this trip?
I'm gonna. I mean, I'm a Beatles fan too.
Penny
So it's not like I
Lane,
don't want to.
You guys will all be in the. Everyone will be singing together in the van. It'll be
I mean,
great.
if he was like a big Bee Gees fan and wanted to do the Bee Gees tour, then I'd be like, I don't know.
Really? Oh, it's your dad. No, don't
still
do
go.
that. Don't do that.
What do you mean?
That's your dad.
I
You
understand
love your
that.
dad,
I
right?
love my dad.
He's a great guy.
Great guy.
Retired.
Retired.
So there you go. You say, Dad, for you, I'll do this.
This is a bucket list thing.
yeah,
that he
so
wants
you-
to do.
Yeah. And by the way, if your dad was a big Bee Gees fan,
Yeah.
you probably would be too, because as a kid you'd hear all of it. It's like the Beatles.
That's
why
true.
That's why you're a Beatles fan.
Yeah.
That's a big reason why. Yeah.
That's a huge reason why.
That's what I'm saying. So then you
It's
would
the
do
main
it.
reason why.
Yeah. So good. All right, good. Jeez, that sounds like a nightmare on the fucking tour. Jesus. Give me a day on it. You have a day on that thing or not? Let me see. Oh, God. They play music the whole time, too. Oh, God.
Yeah, but I like that.
Like
you go by like
Arizona.
John Lennon's like childhood home.
Yeah, I like that. That I'm in. I'm in on that.
Yeah. I think someone owns it, or no, the what is it called? The National Trust, is that what it's called?
Oh yeah, they have that.
They own it.
Makes sense.
Whoever lives there is kind of like their job is to upkeep.
I'm not a big James Corden fan. I thought that thing was excellent. The McCartney thing. The karaoke. Did you ever watch that? The carpool karaoke with McCartney? You ever saw it?
No.
He goes in his old house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you should watch it. It's good. You're a Beatles fan. You haven't seen that?
No.
Oh, you should watch it. It's good. I'm not a big James Corden guy, but it's good.
I'll watch it.
You do the Abbey Road picture. You get an Abbey Road picture.
Oh, guaranteed.
The Carrabis.
Fucking
Abbey
need
Road.
that. Yeah.
You guys walk it. I like that.
You
I
go
love that.
to, these are some of the places.
George Martin dead?
George Martin.
The producer?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Is he? Yeah. Go ahead. I just think people might show up and surprise you.
You go to Asher Home, Paul's London Home, Kings Road, Trident Studios, Decca Studios.
2016, yeah. Go ahead.
The Historic Railway Pub for lunch. The Beatles apartment in Help. Ringo's Flat at Montague Square. The Apple headquarters, which is the final rooftop concert.
That's pretty cool. If you're a big Beatles fan, that's a good.
Indica Gallery, the Scotch of St. James, lunch at Ringo's Pub, From a Hard Day's Night, BBC Studio, Paul's MPL office, Rain and Paperback Writer video location, amazing Beatles movies and video locations fans just love, and much more. That's only in London. In Liverpool, you go to the Casbah Coffee Club, the Cavern Club, lunch at Strawberry Field. There's a gift shop that sells great T-shirts.
Liverpool to me would be the highlight of the trip, I think.
Yeah.
Penny Lane, the Philharmonic Pub, the current location of Paul's Carpool Karaoke event, the Jacaranda Club,
Yep.
the Grapes, Ye Cackle, you go to the Beatles' birthplaces,
Jesus, this is some trip.
That's what I'm saying.
Percy Phillips Studio, Beatle homes, including inside tours of John and Paul's childhood homes, the St. Peter's Church and Hall, including Eleanor Rigby's and John's.
What if Bobby Witt's playing?
Uncle
though?
George's
you
grave.
can't miss that. The Blue Jays are playing that day. You can't miss that. No, Dad, sorry, I can't do it.
The Beatles statue at Dockside, Liverpool, time for the Beatles story, and much more. And then for George, a respectful visit to Friar Park,
Yeah,
Henley-on-Thames, stop at Stratford-on-Avon.
it's crazy. When he got stabbed. Remember, he got attacked by that guy in his own house.
I was living there for like days, right?
Yeah.
We're going to that house?
How the hell do I know? I don't know. I'm not doing the tour. Does it bother you? You get car sick in that van, in the bus the whole time, not
No,
driving?
I don't get car sick.
We were in Ireland with my parents, so I was getting a little. The guy was a nice guy, but I was getting.
Crazy driving.
Well, it's all those roads. Which is kind of cool, but
Yeah. My dad's definitely the type of guy that's going to give a tour while on the tour, though.
Oh, he's a tour within tour guy.
Yeah, I've become that. Like we were just in Dallas, and very strange. The JFK Museum
I've been there.
was closed on Monday and Tuesday. It's closed every Monday and Tuesday.
Okay.
But the Home Run Derby was Monday, and the All-Star Game was Tuesday.
Didn't have it open.
No. Everyone was in town.
It's like Chick-fil-A level dedication.
Yeah.
That's like the Sunday move.
Everyone was in town for the All-Star Game and Home Run Derby. Wouldn't you have it open on the days that you know all the tourists are going to be there?
They should have had like one of the pitchers, like for the commercial, throw a ball from the thing and have Aaron Judge hit it
So
from the street.
We were
in
going
the
to
car.
do that.
Yeah.
And then Trump got shot like the day before.
I didn't think of that. That's a good point. That's a
yeah,
good point.
but we were going to see if I could hit a wiffle ball the distance of the shot from the X on the street.
From Oswald from the depository?
Yes.
Not the grassy knoll.
Right. From Oswald from the yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, maybe we would have done that too because I mean, the fence hitting the ball over the fence.
That's
would've
true.
been Cool.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is weird they would close that for them not have it open during that.
I agree.
Huh. It's
But
bad
yeah.
business.
I agree.
It's actually a great tour.
I've been on it multiple times.
Yeah. It's actually a really good. That's a good one. That's one of the best ones.
Yeah.
I want to go on some museum tour somewhere on this trip, Justin.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Austin,
way-
Minnesota, Spam Museum.
I'm not a spam guy.
You've mentioned this like multiple times.
I like the little ones, like the Bob Feller Museum in Van Meter, Iowa that I went through. Very small.
Bob Feller
Yeah,
Museum?
driving cross country one time. I saw it on the highway. They're like Bob Feller Museum. It was just the little town hall. Within the town hall, they like a little Bob Feller who had an incredible life.
Yeah.
Like World War II, a crazy hero.
He made it to the big leagues like right after high school.
Yeah, he was like 17.
Yeah.
But it was kind of cool to go. It's literally this little. You think, what was this place like fucking 80 years ago? I mean, in the middle of nowhere, and this kid turned out to be. I love stuff like that.
One of the best.
Yeah.
What museum would you love to go see somewhere?
Anywhere. I just random ones. Like you'll just be driving, and you'll say, "Oh, this." You know, I love. I'm the one in Iowa. I like the one in the West Branch, the Herbert Hoover Museum. Nice. Like you just, what's that?
I have bad news about the Bob Feller Museum.
What?
It is no longer open.
Wow. COVID?
No, 2014. Apparently, they sold the location. They sold the location of the museum.
Yeah.
And so they moved some of the artifacts to City Hall.
That's what I just said. I just said that. Didn't I just say that? Yeah. We gotta listen. It was within the City Hall.
But yeah, there used to be an actual
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
museum.
No. Correct. Yeah. There was a physical museum.
You do the Babe Ruth Museum?
In Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Harry and I did that before. We went to a WWE house show years ago.
Oh.
Yes. We took like a little boys trip. We flew out there and went to the museum and went to it was peak Rey Mysterio for him.
How did he feel about SummerSlam?
He was okay about it. He was
underwhelmed by that return?
well, no, he liked that part.
Okay.
But it was he was underwhelmed by the Drew McIntyre
CM Punk match.
yeah. He said it's too much referee.
I
Too
thought
much
he
stuff
would
on.
have been happy about the fact that the highlight of most of the women's matches were not necessarily like the matches themselves.
We don't watch him. We don't watch him. He doesn't watch him. We don't play ping pong or we do not watch the women's matches. Just
Got
don't. Yeah.
Okay.
But no, I'm sure you were excited with the big finish though.
I was very excited. Yeah. I don't know. I'm a little uncomfortable about them making Roman a good guy.
He's not going to be though. He's going to be like a.
He's gotta
tween.
be. Yeah.
Yeah. Because he was basically again Harry's point. Harry's like he was kind of a good guy anyway at the end. Like fans were cheering him, so he'll just continue to do that.
Yeah. I hope so.
He's not going to be around that much.
He's going to be on SmackDown Friday night.
I know, but he's going to come. He's going to go. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good move.
Yeah.
But I thought we watched a lot of it. It was a good show.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then now we have to figure out where Dwayne The Rock Johnson fits in to all this.
Yeah. It feels not natural now.
You think he's on steroids?
No, well, yeah, I do think that. But I feel like now I don't know. Do you need to come back? Now you're doing the Cena goodbye thing next year.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot going on. It's good though.
lot.
I guess it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
So I mentioned earlier about the Metallica show
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
and how it took probably an hour and a half just to get out of the parking lot. And
Why
then
would you
another-
park in the parking lot?
Where
Fucking
the
idiot.
fuck are you supposed to park?
Park a mile down on Route 1 and
I'm
walk
not
after.
walking.
You're saving time.
Kirk, I'm not walking.
I have never essentially I've never parked in that Route 1 parking lot in the Gillette parking lot. You're fucking
I didn't park in the Gillette parking lot. It was like at some like auto body shop that was.
That's what I'm saying. It took you
Yeah.
forever to get out of there?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
An hour and a half just to get onto the road.
You got to park behind. You got to get the pass.
I'm never doing this again. I mean, I don't go to Patriots games.
Right. You're never going to Gillette again.
So that was the question.
Mm-hmm.
What artist is left on your list where you would put up with something like that?
There's only one.
And that's Bruce.
I am not. Yeah, Tom Petty's dead.
Yep.
I am not. No, I'm not sitting through that shit. And no, I'm too old.
I don't think I
Life's too
have
short.
anyone left. I think I've seen everyone I wanted to see. And
What if
I knocked
McCartney
out-
and Ringo toured together?
No, that's
You don't
not the
care?
same for me. Like
your
if,
dad asked.
if Waters and Gilmore toured together, yes, I would 1,000% do
Oh, you're
that.
a Waters guy all the way.
I'm a Gilmore.
Philosophically, I mean.
Phil-
He's your kind of guy.
yeah,
He's your kind of guy.
yeah. I'm a Gilmore guy, but
Yes.
I think
I don't think that's going to happen.
no.
No, I think
They have done some stuff together
Yeah. Oh yeah. A couple.
like,
well, that
recently. They won't like.
they get along. I think now.
They're
I think
not
they're-
going to go on tour though.
No, I think I don't think they're doing that.
No,
I would do that. I'd
that's
go to
the
that.
only one.
Would they do a stadium tour though?
Yes. If Pink Floyd reunited those two,
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, Waters.
they do
does
them.
that by
Waters.
himself.
Waters does it on his own. There's the fucking Wall show.
Yeah,
I just don't know if Pink Floyd still would be that big of a draw.
Justin.
What?
I'm telling
Justin,
you
what
right
are you,
now.
your fucking mind?
They would do. They could do.
They
3
do
nights
5
of
shows at
Gillette.
Gillette.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess.
It was because essentially it'd be a goodbye tour. Well, 3 shows easily.
Yeah.
Well, I just know like 10 years ago, like the Eagles don't do Gillette.
Yeah, no, but
Pink Floyd is bigger than the Eagles. I think.
also the Eagles. But if the Eagles hadn't toured, and they came back and toured, then there would be
they haven't toured what since the 80s. Yeah, probably right because
That 93,
Division
94
Bell he was
wasn't
already
them?
out.
Yeah,
Waters
that's
was
true.
out. Yeah,
I saw them at the Garden. Was that 94? Would that have been?
I mean Waters wasn't there if it was
No,
94.
I don't think he was.
I think he left Pink Floyd in like 83.
Yeah. But they'll pop up like I guess it was a while ago. Gilmore popped up at
Live 8. They did Live 8 in 2005 or
There was
whatever
one
it was.
in London,
2006.
where he's on top during.
That was 07. So
Comfortably
that was
Numb.
already 17 years ago.
That was 2007.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Okay, yeah, I'm getting old. But yeah, that would be that I would do. But Justin thinks he'll play it fucking.
Yeah, the
Saugus
Orpheum.
High.
The Orpheum.
Yeah.
And
Jesus
The
Christ.
Saugus Arena.
Yeah,
Come
playing
check out
fucking-
David Gilmour and Roger Waters.
Colleen's booking them at Plymouth. Jesus.
because I think I saw Roger Waters was playing at actually that is a pretty big venue where the Islanders play.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's a garden. Yeah, he did the Boston Garden when he was here.
a big event.
Summer of 22. I was there.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be, I think, 19. Like COVID fucked that one up.
Oh, is that right?
It took him 3 years to replan everything because the whole thing was built around Trump stuff.
All right. Right.
So he had to redo the whole thing.
How about you guys? Who are you gonna go see?
Pink Floyd is on my list. Fish, Grateful Dead. I didn't get to go to the Mansfield one, so I got invited to go down to Delaware.
By who?
My buddies, the ones that they go to pretty much every show. There's
Every
like,
fish show?
Yeah, it's like a fish festival down in Delaware. They're
Big
going
drug
to.
addicts, yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, I mean, isn't that what people do at every fish show? I don't blame them.
They do,
Shrooms.
what do they
weed.
do? Whippets out of balloons
Whippets,
or
yep,
something?
they got whippets.
That's what they
Jesus
do?
Christ.
What do they put in that shit?
I don't know.
Because whippets are
Jesus
from aerosol
Christ.
cans.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So what do they put in the balloons?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Justin, look that up.
I've never done the whippets.
What are people inhaling out of balloons at fish concerts? Because that's like their thing. That's like the tables are to the Dudley Boys as like balloon whippets are to fish fans.
Yeah. That shroom grilled cheeses. Is
Nitrous oxide.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're putting nitrous oxide in balloons and, just,
Laughing gas.
and huffing them in the parking lot.
Christ. Sounds like a really good idea. What else going on, Justin?
I do have this sound from Greg Hill this morning.
From Greg Hill.
Yes. Someone called in about the Aaron Hernandez talk.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we got off topic.
Hey guys,
What's up?
I did want to talk about the Aaron Hernandez documentary.
Yes.
I know you're
well,
running through the cast.
it's a drama. I was talking about the drama series, which FX
Right,
is
the one that's coming out on Netflix.
Yeah, on FX
Yeah.
next month.
Did you see that WEI is in the final episode of Who Killed Aaron Hernandez?
Ooh, no, I haven't seen that. All right, I can't wait. Who will be playing?
Minihane is cast, so
Who's going to play Curtis?
Where they cut
I think
him off right there. George Minahan's
a
cast.
real. I think Brad Pitt is playing me.
Is he available?
Okay.
Jesus.
I don't know. If he,
Good stuff. That's funny. I'm excited. The actor has not reached out to me yet. He is playing me in the final episode
Justin
of the Aaron
Grace.
Hernandez. Justin Grace has not reached out. I thought he might want to spend the day with me.
Yeah.
Kind of get the whole
mannerisms.
Yeah, the whole thing. You know, I don't know. So
Get inside the mind.
Justin's got to be in here just to feel what it's like to be you. Like
that's what I just said.
I'm
Gus.
saying, like in the seat.
I agree. But if he
I think
wants
in
to,
that seat.
no,
No.
He has to.
no.
He does his show as you.
This seat wasn't there then.
Is Jerry cast?
No,
What?
no.
How are you cast but not Jerry?
A bigger name. I don't know.
That's
Who
true.
knows? I don't know. I think it's gonna be a composite. I think. And like I said, I think it's gonna be super stereotypical. Where I'm gonna be like, yeah, you know, I heard Hernandez is a wicked queer. That kind of thing. He takes it in the poopa. You know, that sort of thing.
So is this? It's a documentary that they're.
It's like
doing
a
dramatization of.
yes, like the OJ thing or whatever.
Got it.
Yeah. So we had Michelle McPhee on, and she said Hernandez was gay, and then 2 days later Hernandez killed himself, and people think that's why. So I think they're gonna blame the whole fucking thing on me. This whole thing is gonna be
It's gonna end with you in like handcuffs.
totally. Yeah, I'm gonna get arrested. I'll be like Hernandez walking out of that house. So it's gonna end with yeah.
So you're getting pinched for this one.
I think Hernandez is gonna look at like a picture of me, and then he's gonna hang himself, and that's gonna be the end of the series.
Could you imagine, like, if that's really what
I hope
what they
so.
do?
I mean, why not? Right? I mean,
that would be very funny.
I don't. You know, I've never felt bad about a guy who killed a bunch of people. I just don't feel bad.
The title of the episode is Who Killed. The only episode Kirk is in is called Who Killed Aaron Hernandez.
Kirk Seamus Minihane.
It's possible.
He did it.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
I have an alibi.
He's capable.
I was on the radio that day live in Washington, D.C. when Hernandez killed himself because we were at the White House that day. We were doing a show live when he killed himself. So I do have an alibi.
Was that for the Patriots?
Yeah. When we won the Super Bowl.
So the Patriots were doing the whole White House thing when Aaron Hernandez.
That day.
Oh, so then that's why he did it. He was like, "Oh man, I really wish I was there."
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like, I really fucked up.
I mean, at that point, though.
Hadn't he already been in
Yeah.
jail for a Patriots Super Bowl win?
Yes.
That was the
Before
second,
that?
That was the second
Or no?
Super Bowl in prison.
Yes.
Which one was that? That was the Seahawks? No.
No, the
The comeback.
yes, the Falcons
No.
one.
Yes, it was because the last game my dad ever watched was the Falcons game.
Falcons one. And
Yeah.
He got arrested
13.
before the 2013
Yeah,
season.
they won the Super Bowl without Hernandez
In
against the
2014.
Seahawks. So yeah,
Yes.
he was already there for but this was a Trump one. Maybe he's a Trump guy.
Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We're going to do a live screening of it with a bunch of minifans there. You're welcome to join us.
I'd love to be there.
Great, yeah. Sure, absolutely.
When is it?
November. Oh, well,
Yeah,
is it
that's
November?
perfect.
Is that right?
I believe it's November 12th
You're good.
is when it's scheduled. To,
Perfect.
Season should be over.
Done.
Off season's begun.
Parade already rolled out.
Parade rolls out of the Big Apple.
The
Judgy.
Mets aren't that good.
It's Judge's year.
It's not Judge's year.
He's having a great year.
He's having a great year, but the Yankees are very mediocre unless he's.
I've never seen. I said this. I've never seen the home run hit where he hit it that night. Last Friday night. That one in the center field.
473.
It was that ball was hit like 600 feet.
I was there. It was my eyes lost it because I was looking at the seats, waiting for like the seats to move and people to dodge.
Boom.
And it never happened. So I was like, "Where the fuck did the ball go?" Oh, it went over everybody.
It's already in my top 8 Yankees of all time.
Name them.
Okay. Ruth.
I'm just saying before you continue. This list loses all credibility of Derek Jeter's in this top.
Well,
8.
don't tell me what my
All right,
list
I'm just
is.
saying. I'm not
One of
telling.
the best players of all time.
I'm not telling you what your list is. I'm just saying.
One of the best
100
150 players ever. Guy had 3,500 hits.
Yeah, hung around. Anyways,
I'm
continue.
just saying.
Go ahead. Number one.
I would say Babe Ruth's the best Yankee of all time.
Okay. Yeah.
Lou Gehrig is second. Mantle.
I like that pick. Thank you.
Mickey Mantle?
Yes.
Yeah. Mantle's closer. What are you smiling at?
I'm just thinking, should I go over here and just do the Coleman face?
Yeah, I guess you're Coleman.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got no idea.
Obviously DiMaggio. So we have the big 4.
Yep.
Berra.
Okay.
3 MVPs.
Is it 3 or 2?
3.
3?
Leave the bits alone, Justin. I have a Judge 8th. So what do I need? I need 6 and 7. Ford. Rivera. Ford.
Okay. I'm glad you corrected that.
Rivera, Berra, Ford.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you could interchange Bear and
I'm not sure I might put the captain ahead of Judge still, if I'm being totally fair. But he's getting there. He's creeping in that like Reggie Jackson sort of 10 to 12 range for me.
He's one of 4 Yankees to have 3 separate 40-plus home run seasons.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Ruth? Gehrig?
Yep.
Mantle didn't do that?
He did?
Oh, he's one of 4.
Yes.
Mantle. Gotcha. Yeah, there you go. Boom. See? Coleman wouldn't know that.
No.
Coleman would not know that.
Nah, I feel like it wouldn't.
I had a nice talk with Bill from Milton Store for Men this morning. Very happy. He's thrilled with the Minifans. Summer sale going on right now. South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Square, Chestnut Hill, or at the Burlington Mall. Shop online at Miltons.com. I'll be at the Burlington Mall Miltons today, picking up a couple of shirts for the Dakotas, wearing some duds at these live shows, and probably on Named on Thursday as well, I suspect.
Love that mall.
Burlington Mall?
Great.
Love that mall.
I do.
Really?
My favorite sushi place is right there, too.
At the Burlington Mall? Inside the mall?
It's connected to it. Entrance is in the parking lot.
What's it called?
Karma?
Karma. Is that over on the Milton side or no?
Um,
Like where the sandwich shop is and the...
No.
No, other side? Not near the Shake Shack.
Yeah, it's around there.
Oh, it's right where Milton's is. There you go. So get the sushi.
There you go.
Get your suits as well. Buy one, get one free. Suit event continues to go on. Miltons.com. Take a look around. Help yourself, us, and them. We love Miltons. Miltons.com. There are 3 great locations. I'll be there today. What are you smiling at, Justin?
I'm not smiling at anything.
You have a weird look on your face, no?
No, I was not me smiling.
Okay, what else? Good. What else? No smiling. What else is going on?
Well, Shark Minihane put out quite the coaching tree yesterday. Thanks to Jared Carrabis.
Yeah.
Well, I'll start with Jared.
Thank you, Jared.
I didn't even know what a podcast was until I met Jared.
It's true. I mean, you were just like, what is it? Like, does it have commercials?
Yes,
Like,
didn't
is it
know.
live?
Still don't know, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, he taught me everything.
So it goes Jared to Kirk. and
Sure.
then there's a whole bunch of people branching off of Kirk. Kirk, the first one is Turtle Boy.
Okay.
Branching off of Turtle Boy is Dave Cullinane and Matt Carano.
Right.
Then we have also branching off of you is Blind Mike.
I think that's fair.
Branching off of Blind Mike is Hack Ride the Demon. David Collins and Ironhead.
Who's David Collins?
It's like that random guy that he has on.
He's a member of Mike's World.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that.
Then we have Mike Mutnansky.
Christ.
And then branching off of Mike Mutnansky is the Big A, Patrick Ford, and John and Warren.
How did what's his face not get it? The nobody.
His
new
boyfriend.
Buddy. His new buddy.
Oh.
Is that a misprint? Like I feel like it should go Mike Mutnansky to me as I was his intern in 2020.
That is
2014.
true.
Oh.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Yeah.
So in a way, Mutt is
So it's
responsible for me.
Yeah.
Mutt to Jared,
Yeah.
Jared to Kirk.
First radio I ever did was with Mutt.
First radio you did?
Ever.
This was the
2009.
daily fantasy football thing or whatever the fuck? Yeah.
Even before that, 2009, I did a weekend show with him.
There you go.
8 maybe. Yeah, go ahead.
We have Chris Clemmer. Branching off of Chris Clemmer is Meek Phil
Wait, where did Chris Clemmer go? Where was he from? Me?
from you.
Okay.
Meek Phil and John Rich.
Great.
Branching off of you is Tim Canton.
Yeah.
And branching off of Tim and Canton is Be a Man Guy and Tim Ridgels.
I saw them at the NASCAR event together.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Where was in New Hampshire?
Yes.
What were you doing there for Underdog?
Yeah. We were doing the whole build submarines thing.
Okay, I figured you weren't there on your own. Go ahead.
Tom Shattuck branching off of you.
Oh God.
Alice Shattuck and Steve from Gloucester branches off of him.
Oh Jesus.
And then we also have branching off of you is Menners, and then there's a whole
Oh, I think we're good. Yeah.
from Menners, but I'm not in there. That's because I'm off to the side.
Discord?
No, there's Bernie Madoff.
Oh, yeah.
And branching off of Bernie Madoff is Bubba Trudell.
Yep.
And Mike Montante. Branching off of Bubba Trudell is me. And branching off of Mike Montante is David from Hull.
I think me and Menners made up.
Oh, you did?
It wasn't really a conversation. It was more just like I feel like it's been long enough.
What was the
passed
issue?
it. He made fun of me wanting to kill myself 4 years ago, I think.
Ah, well, it's time. Time heals all wounds.
That's what I say.
Well,
You know,
yeah.
let
4
bygones
years
be
seems fair.
bygones.
That seems fair.
Yeah.
Did you see that sad tweet from him yesterday?
No.
Where it was like, leave Justin alone?
What?
What? About what?
Who was bothering you?
Leave you alone. You sure you're right?
He said, yes, starting a new campaign. Leave Justin alone. Dick Hogan slander towards a great American is heinous. Trying to set his sister up with Mick. Accusing his other boss of money laundering. Do we want Justin to leave again? Question mark.
I think he's doing a bit there.
You think so?
I think that's a bit. I think it's safely a bit. I would assume. Yes. Take it easy, Justin. Jesus.
Yeah.
What else?
I feel like I've patched up with most minifans that there was an
Yeah. Any issues with anybody? No.
issue. Tony Cass still hates me. He tweets about me every day.
I forgot about that guy. It's like the transgender guy, right?
Yes, you've heard of him as the transgender.
Isn't he actually or no?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought he was.
Yeah. Visionless Dave still
Oh, he
hates
you.
me.
Yeah. That's good though. You want that kind of hate.
But I don't like see it. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's it. I think.
Tony Cass and Visionless Dave.
Yeah. Those two, yeah.
I like both those guys.
And then
so, you know,
what was
both
it?
good guys.
Blind Mike's water bottle. I think hates me too.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
But he was saying something to the effect of like I get it, you know, he had success, he found his niche, but like as far as it goes in like the minifan world, fuck him.
Wants him out.
Yeah.
How about you, Gus? Any enemies right now or no?
I mean, I don't know if he's an enemy, Mick. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. Cause
Seems like it's okay now. No.
it's just.
Are you
Haven't
endorsing
met him.
No.
You never met Mick?
No.
You missed the whole Mick thing.
No, I mean like I've like seen the content,
yeah.
but I've never met him in
Are you
person.
endorsing him for the job?
No.
You're not.
Because everything you hated about me, he has, and he can't take a punch.
We're gonna find out. I think one way or another. Well, this week we'll find out. Maybe this is a big spot for him.
Yeah, he lies like me.
Yeah, well, nobody lies like you.
That's not true.
That's a lie.
You've obviously moved the goalposts on the date that you wish to be done doing this.
Yeah.
What realistically, what year is that now?
I've decided to put no dates on it.
Okay.
I enjoy doing the show. I come in, I have a good time. I
Do
leave.
you see yourself doing it in 5 years? Potentially?
Maybe I'm signed through 2027. I mean, maybe.
I'm just saying when I'm done with what I'm doing at 40,
You're not gonna be done. You're fucking top.
I'll come right over here.
Nobody-
I'll sit on the other side of that glass.
That'd be
with
great.
Justin
I'd
Trudell.
love to have you there, but
Shout
there's
out to
no
Gus and
way.
Jared.
You can't do this when you'll be doing this when you're 80.
No, I don't want to be the guy that's doing like there's definitely a shelf life to.
You feel like I'm doing that?
No.
50?
Well, you have your own world.
Right. Well, who do you say? Who are you thinking of when you say that?
What do you mean?
Like, there's this age, a guy. What do you like? Who? Put a name to it.
Oh, like someone like in their mid 40s that does like college related content.
Yeah, who are you talking about?
I don't know.
I actually don't know who you're talking about.
No, nobody. That's just what I don't want to be. Is all.
Who are you talking about?
Nobody.
Is he talking about Mincy and Brandon?
You just said college-related content in their mid-40s. Who are you talking about?
College targeted, not college related. Yeah.
Well, who are you talking
I
about?
think it's
No
a hit,
one. I
hit-
just don't
hit
want
at the boss.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to.
My boss you're making fun of?
I didn't make fun of
How
anyone.
dare you say that?
I think that there's a shelf life to.
You think there's shelf life to what Dave Portnoy's doing?
No, because he's evolved. Like
Yeah.
now he does like the stocks and all that shit.
Right.
Like he's not like putting on a tuxedo and going to a hamster competition.
So
Like,
why
he
can't
did that
you
in his
evolve
30s.
though?
What an idiot.
Because evolving for me is just like conforming to what baseball media is now and why people don't like it.
Well,
Right.
then you can make it your own though. No, like you can still be yourself and kind of have like your fan base is going to grow with you. Like
There's
your-
also
their age.
new. There's a new, like, you can continue to do this as an older person. I mean, if
In
you do
baseball-
it when you're 42, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I guess
If you're
but
70, I get it.
people are already being like, dude, you're almost 40, like fucking with the bits and all that. I'm like, I'm in my mid 30s.
You're almost 40, though. It's creeping up.
How old are you, Jared?
35.
Oh.
How old were you when I met you in what's-his-face's basement there with the dog? That was 10 years ago at least, no?
25. Yeah.
Yeah. How's he doing?
Good. I mean, he's got his hockey show. He's doing exactly what he always
Where's he
wanted
work?
to do.
I think he jumps around, no?
No.
He's doing all right?
Yeah. I
He's doing a thing with DJ still?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like DJ, yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I saw
Yeah.
DJ at something.
DJ what?
DJ Bean, I saw him at something.
Oh.
Oh, the Springsteen show when I was with Jeff. I saw DJ there. Yeah, with Tom Giles.
Yeah.
What else going on, Justin? What are you doing?
I'm looking at stories.
Okay, what else?
I know you're talking about wrestling. Did you see who's playing Hulk Hogan in an
I
upcoming
did.
movie?
What do you think of this casting, Jared?
Wait, what is the what's the movie?
It's a Gawker movie.
The movie is called.
Oh.
Have you seen this? Who's playing him?
No, I didn't even know that they were doing this movie.
Did you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you think's playing Hulk Hogan, like at Gawker age?
Will Sasso?
Ben Affleck.
You're joking.
I'm not joking. Am I joking?
No, that's what it's reported as.
Ben Affleck, yeah.
How's he going to look like?
What?
I mean,
Are they putting him in a bodysuit?
I mean, I don't know. He's going to be, what was that, 10 years ago?
Yeah, somewhere around there, maybe a little before.
Yeah. Damon's in it too. I think he plays his lawyer or something.
What?
Yes, it's
And Gus Van Sant, who directed Go Will Hunting, is directing it.
I mean, I
To me,
feel
I
like
put them all in. Put the whole gang in, is what I would say.
there's no way that you can play Hulk
Hulk
Hogan without it being funny.
Well, that's the thing. Like,
Can't
you
be
could,
taken seriously.
that's the thing is
about
you could play like a Von Erich because they're just not as well known.
it. Yeah.
Like the Hulk Hogan of it all is brother. I mean, when he's not on air, he's not like that.
Yes, he is.
Well, not really. Like
Well,
Have
there's,
you met
there's
him?
Hulk and Terry right from the court trial, right?
that's true. But I'm saying
He's always on.
well, if you watch Hogan Knows Best, he wasn't always like that. He was always like, oh, my brother, he wasn't always like that then.
No.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, that's what I mean.
But he still looks like that.
That's not, but that's going to be unbelievable to me. Is Affleck's going to have the balls, the
There's
bleached
no
hair, the bald spot?
fucking way. There's no way.
He killed it at the convention, though.
Yeah, he did.
That was a good promo.
yeah,
that was a good
yeah,
promo.
Yeah, that had me pulling for 45.
That was a good one.
Shot my hero.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I mean, Affleck's going to rip off his shirt and stuff?
He has to cover up all those tattoos he has.
Hogan has 1 million tattoos now.
I know, but
Did Hogan have tattoos then?
No, I
10 years
mean
ago?
he has like the forearm tattoo now. Like Ben Affleck has that crazy.
Yeah, but they always cover that
He's
stuff.
going to have to wear a bodysuit. He's not going to
Yeah, of
hire a
course.
personal trainer
Hogan's
to
like
put on
270.
180 pounds of muscle.
I mean, you could roid up. You could put on that.
He's not going to get that big.
No, he can't.
No, he's old, too. He's the right age.
Newly single.
Ish, that's true.
will they reenact that scene?
Probably
Bubble
word for word.
sponge.
with Bubba's wife there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heather, I think her name was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a wild story.
What was the deal? Like Bubba let him bang his wife,
Yeah.
and then he filmed it
And
then
sold it to Gawker, or is that what it was? Or Gawker got it, or
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good. It's an interesting idea.
To sell
No, the film. The film's yes, the film.
sex
It's,
film
to
itself,
sell a
yes.
sex
it's
tape.
an interesting idea. The
hidden
motion
camera?
picture is an interesting idea
Yeah, I don't know that I would have.
because for years, what's his face was going to play him, one of the Hemsworths.
Oh, Liam.
Yeah,
That would have been a better fit, though.
very hard guy to play.
Who the hell? If you
It
could
should just be Hulk Hogan.
Should be Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, just have him go.
Yeah, he would do it probably. That'd be great. Hulk Hogan and Matt Damon in that movie. That'd be awesome. But yeah, sounds like that's actually happening though.
That's crazy. I mean, if you could pick someone in Hollywood to be Hulk Hogan,
You can't. He's like one of those guys. You can't. It's like playing Trump. Like you can't really do it.
Shane Gillis could play Trump.
Kind of. But but not like a serious like.
No. But
Plus, I mean, you could play Hulk Hogan like an SNL sketch, but
you can't. No one can play Hulk Hogan and have it come off as a serious role.
It's very difficult.
He's a very unserious person.
He is. Well, there's two. There's a Terry Bollea too. But yeah. What else, Justin?
There's a documentary coming out on Netflix about the murder of Steve McNair. Didn't you? Listen to the podcast.
Yes. Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
I didn't realize how layered that was. I mean, obviously, I'm not a big football fan, and I think what year did that happen? 2009?
Is it that long ago already?
Something like
That's
that.
probably about right. Crazy story.
Yeah, but the circumstances, I guess, they were
July 4th, 2009.
Yeah. So there were like a lot of.
That shocked you, Gus.
Yeah.
You were stunned by that news.
It
was yesterday or something?
I thought it was like 15, 16 for some reason. Like,
really?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
But
well, obviously it's not.
There were parts about that story, maybe because like social media wasn't as big at the time.
Twitter really just started.
There were did she cut off his dick and
I've heard that.
put it in his mouth?
I don't know.
I think that's in the documentary.
That's a tough way to go.
It makes it so that because was it a suicide? They ruled it a suicide.
Correct. I think that's right.
But it was definitely like his side piece, or it made it seem like it. I think the documentary is going to say like this was definitely the side piece.
Yes, it certainly looks that way. The trailer I saw. I'm busy watching Death Note right now.
What the fuck is that?
That's a anime series that Harry has to be watching one episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's good. 35 episodes. I'm 17 in.
Are you guys a Cobra Kai household?
No, I'm a fast forward through all the kids stuff Cobra Kai guy.
I've never seen it.
It's terrible. It's awful now.
Yeah.
It's way gone. Way gone.
It's too bad.
What else going on, Justin?
John from Scranton did send me. He brought a game.
Oh, okay. Well, he didn't bring a game.
Well, he sent a game.
He sent a game.
Okay.
You said you're getting wings in Buffalo tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
Won't go to the Anchor Bar though. I gotta go someplace else.
That's a heavy wings. A heavy lunch.
What's it?
That sits with you, no?
Yeah, but if you're going through Buffalo, you gotta have the Buffalo wings.
Okay, I will not be doing that.
I think it's Wing Nuts is a good one that I've
Is that
heard.
like a chain though?
No.
Duff's is good.
I'm not a wings guy, so let's be very clear about this. I don't mean to be. I'm not a. Get in your hands. I don't like that.
You don't like Paul?
No. Ribs, no more. Can't eat that stuff. I can't eat that.
I
stuff.
love ribs.
I'm up all night at that point with the indigestion and the heartburn. Like I can't do it anymore.
You don't do Tums? Not a Tums guy?
I've been recently taking antacids.
I'm a preemptive Tums guy.
It hasn't done much for me. What's that?
Tums.
Yeah. Do you just take them all the time?
No, I have them here in case I have acid reflux.
Okay. Yeah, I've been having it as I get older, a little more of it. No, I'm okay right now. But yeah. Huh. Okay. Do you have you had to guess where you're staying tomorrow night or no?
No. I'd like the exact hotel.
Area. I don't know.
Probably like an hour. I'm hoping the closer we can get to Chicago, the better.
Remember, if you're 2 hours outside of Chicago, you're really 1 hour outside because you gain that hour later in the trip. Like, essentially almost when you get into Chicago. Yeah. Even Indiana.
Indiana to Illinois.
Yeah. So you really you have an hour to work with there, you know?
Yes.
That's all. You don't have to drive till 2 a.m.
You should be able to make it to at least Ohio.
Oh, very easily. If you leave 4 a.m.
4 a.m, stopping
easy.
for lunch.
Lunch is a Buffalo. You'll be in Ohio by late afternoon. Yeah.
You might even make it to Gary, Indiana.
I don't think you want to stay there.
I did.
You did?
Yeah. When I was driving back from Nevada after my ex and I broke up.
Yeah. It's Michael Jackson World. That's where he was raised. It's another museum.
Michael Jackson Museum?
Yeah, probably. They probably have one there.
What do they do with Neverland Ranch? It belongs to the estate?
Oh, yeah, probably. The kids own it or something.
Yeah.
Poor kids are fucked.
Forever. Yeah.
Yes. John from Scranton.
His game is called...
Is it like a drugged up, like weird game, or is it celebrities at the
That's
time.
what I thought.
I thought Gus was saying the brothers.
No, I'm not Coleman.
Oh, you just help him out there or no?
It is a man of African American descent.
'91,
96.
91,
91,
96.
96.
Yes.
96, please.
That's all that's left?
Yes. And then there's a bunch of bonus questions.
Okay, good.
Okay.
We'll do the whole fucking thing. Go ahead.
In 1996, it's politics.
Oh,
Jared's
perfect.
a political guy.
Very political guy.
You heard him? I heard him a little early. He's like, I supported Trump for a little bit, he said right there, which means he's...
You got fired up for 45.
I got fired up for 45. 45.
Hulk Hogan.
Tim Walsh is the vice presidential pick of Kamala Harris.
That is,
In case you remember, this happened a half hour ago. The Minnesota governor, correct?
yeah, that's. I don't know.
He's wacky, right? He's like goofy.
They're basically calling him the Democrats' version of Romney.
Okay. The other Minnesota governor was recently at the WWE show. Jesse
You guys,
Ventura.
you guys are icing the kicker right now. Jesus
Big
Christ.
political guy.
You see Jesse
96
Ventura
politics.
at Raw the other night?
I did. He shook hands with CM Punk.
Triple H, yeah.
Whole big thing.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
In the 1996 United States presidential election, premiered in 1994.
Did you just find this like in like
six buddies?
The Cosby Show. Did you find this in like a?
I don't
it's
know.
like a foreign language almost.
How many times is the answer in the question?
Did we finally get to the end of the music?
Oh, I think
There you go. Good. Leave it. I don't want to hear the music anymore. How many more questions are there?
there's 3 more.
Okay.
You got to answer this one though. Which 1990 sitcom featured 6 friends living in New York City?
I'll say Joey, the spinoff. I don't get.
Incorrect.
Why is there not a single movie question?
Because there's not.
Isn't that weird?
Because there's not.
It's a huge movie decade.
Yeah, it really was.
And you're a movie guy.
Those are the glory days.
Yeah, but it was an even bigger Furby decade.
Evidently.
Double Furby.
Everyone knows Jared's a Titanic guy.
In 1991, which NBA player famously announced his retirement after testing positive for HIV, raising public awareness about the disease?
I mean, that's like
It was a
question
magic.
clearly
It was a
written.
magical moment.
It's clearly a question like, did he just copy and paste it from some random thing, right? Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know who it was. Tough one. I don't know. Who is it?
Any guess? It's
Sean
Magic.
Kemp?
Hakeem Olajuwon.
No, it's Magic Johnson.
Is that true?
Yes.
I didn't realize.
I didn't know he had
Wow.
that.
He's still alive. Good for him.
Final question.
Yeah.
Which 1999 book by J.K. Rowling continued the story of a young wizard and was the third in the Harry Potter
Oh, that I don't know.
Oh, that one. I know.
Prisoner of Azbekistan.
Close. It was Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh, close. Is it really that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is
I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Oh, that's. I don't know what we just sat through, but there you go.
That's technically kind
Kirk,
of a movie question.
You are the king of the decade.
You did it.
1990s.
You did it.
There you go.
I knew you could do it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, so if Cal had seen Rose, remember she hides. Obviously, she hides at the boat at the end.
Yeah.
What if he saw her? Like everything changes.
He probably would have hit her again because he was
Yeah.
he was a domestic violence piece of shit.
But he killed himself.
He did put a pistol in
Well,
his mouth. So they
Or
say.
it was almost like she was like speculating it was like a conspiracy or something.
Yeah, he faked his death.
Yeah, like why would he fake his death?
I mean, I guess she's saying like, I guess he killed himself. I don't give a fuck. I didn't confirm it. I didn't chase down the rumor.
Would you say I'd rather be his whore than your wife? Is that what she said to him?
Something like that. I'd rather be his whore than your something.
Well, yeah.
I don't know if it was wife, but
Yeah, he was bad news.
yeah.
Bad news. There you go.
I mean, they were all toxic.
You think even Jack?
Jack was just living his best life, but Rose, I mean, a little
Rose
bit
kind of an asshole.
A little bit of a hussy.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you're engaged to a man and you have sex with another man that you just met in a car.
That's true.
On
What year were you born?
89.
Those the first boobies you ever saw?
Yep.
That was it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought maybe.
Yep.
Big moment.
I thought in that moment that you weren't allowed to show them in real movies, so I thought that she was in like a body cast. Like I thought that I was
it in
like,
the
that
theater or
wasn't
no?
real. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it in theaters like 9 times. But when that scene happened, I thought like, like when you when you go to like Disney and they have those things you can like stick your head in
Yes.
and to like make it look like there's something else.
Yeah.
I thought that's what they were doing with
really?
the fake body. I was like, you can't show boobs in a
Wow.
movie. Yeah, that's crazy.
That was a double VHS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have to be.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. What else, Justin? What could top that?
Gus, well, Puff Puff Piece is back.
It's back.
It's on the Kirk Minihane network
Put
now.
on the network?
Okay.
I do know that before you texted me that you wanted to ask Kirk something.
Yes. I would love
Don't-
to have you.
Oh, God,
I want to
Gus.
have you on at one point, but I want to do like what I did with Mincy though. It'd be like a little bit short of the like just talking back and forth, and then I have blackjack because you like blackjack.
I do like blackjack.
So we can play some blackjack during.
It's not a bad idea. Okay. I'll do it at some point, Gus.
Yeah.
Sure. Jared will do it.
I also I DM'd Jared. He just ignored me. So
I don't answer DMs.
I figured that much.
I really don't.
You
I mean,
don't want to do the Puff Puff piece, do you?
I would do it, yeah.
Okay.
But I just don't answer
Off-season.
DMs. Like Justin
Yeah.
has my number.
I'll
Like,
wait until the off
answer that.
season.
Yeah, wait till who's up next?
I don't know yet.
Okay. What'd you talk to Mintz about?
I've answered you before because you asked me to do like the fucking party bus with the bowling thing. That never
That was
happened.
before. That was when I was producing.
What?
Yeah.
You asked what?
So we talked about when I was producing. It was talking about like getting a party bus. Like me, Coleman, we're gonna get Jared. We're gonna get a party bus, and we're gonna start.
I have no memory of this discussion.
I swear to God, I don't either.
Nope. I remember
On the air, I talked about this?
on the air we talked about this. And
Ooh, on the air, I talked about this?
you talked about
Okay,
because you talked about having Jared come to bowling, duck pin bowling.
That's different than
And then-
him going on a party bus.
Well, we said we'd rent a party bus and we'd drive to the bowling and then we'd drive back.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's if you've DM'd me, it'll take me a
Yeah.
couple times to get back.
There you go.
No
Okay.
worries.
All right. Good. I was concerned. What else, Justin?
I had to break the news to the landlord yesterday that Jack Coleman is no longer
Oh,
employed here.
what happened?
They were working on the AC unit like they always do. Of
course.
feel like every fucking week. That's why the bathroom is also a mess.
I was wondering.
And also,
Okay.
they 100% shit in that toilet
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
because they swapped out the toilet paper.
Oh, they did?
Yes, there's
Okay.
a brand new piece.
That's all right.
But she was like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Justin." She goes, "Oh, I normally talk to Jack. He's such a nice boy."
Really?
I had to break the news. That, and then she asked, she goes, "Oh, are you guys moving?" Because she saw all this stuff, and I was like, "No, we're going to the Dakotas. Don't worry, we're still staying here." And she goes, "I know we have a contract."
Oh.
I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, when does that end? Do we renew already for? Oh, yeah, we would have, right? It's August
Yes.
now. So we're here for another year?
Yes.
Christ, all right.
How soon before Coleman is doing what Gus is doing right now?
Like showing up here?
Yeah.
I can't read Coleman. I don't know.
I even texted him today. I'm like, hey, are you in New Jersey or Watertown? Because if he's in Watertown, he's gonna go say hi. But
Did you respond or no?
not yet.
No? I think he's probably back in Jersey, I think. But to answer your question, I don't know. Like, I don't know if he's going to do that. You think he will?
I think at some point he's going to miss the
Yeah,
inclusion
that's
of,
for sure.
of it, but it's probably going to take some time for him to miss it and come back. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know how that goes. Yeah, he'll do something. Nobody will people watch the first one, nobody will watch anything else after that, I think. I don't know.
Is that what he wants to be in content?
I don't even know. No, he said he doesn't want to do
know.
anything. Now he claims he just wants to, he's doing that thing where I want to walk away from it all.
He's the Steve Robinson. He wants to get
the
an
wind.
RV.
Yeah, that's it.
And just see the country.
He wants to be like a freelance editor.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
But who knows with him?
He also said he's going to get like a thing in between working at like maybe like a restaurant, which I don't see him doing.
That's definitely not happening. Have you talked to him at all?
A little bit,
Yeah.
but nothing too
Nothing of
crazy.
note?
No.
No. Okay. All right. What else?
On legacy.com, someone sent me that he did write something under for Dick Hogan's obit. You can
Who
put
did?
Jack Coleman.
Oh, Dick Hogan. Oh, no. They found it?
Some people found it, yes. If there was anything shorter than his immaculate lawn, it was his career. I will miss my good friend. R.I.P. I wrote something. I don't remember. I must have blacked out yesterday when I did this. Dick was a great man, retired when he was 40 years old, and had a great post-career. I will miss the stories he shared and his friendship with my father, Bubba.
So they found their way in on that, huh?
Looks like it.
Well, that's inevitable. Well, leave Dick Hogan alone.
Leave Dick Hogan
He did
alone.
enough. He did enough
He was a good-
damage.
no, he was a great man.
Is Bubba going he's going to be at the wake and the funeral, I assume?
Of course.
Yeah. Is he an early wake guy? Like if it's like a 6 to 8 wake, is he there right at 6 or is he
Yes.
Yeah.
He likes to,
He must go to a lot of wakes now.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of
that age,
depressing.
just burying people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the same way. I'm going to get to the wake early, no lines. Kind of like the Gillette thing. Just get there, get out, you know.
I don't want to wake.
I don't either. No interest.
Yeah. I don't know what I don't want any of that.
What are you going to do? Memorial service? You want people to
No.
tell some stories, get around?
No, I don't want anything like super official.
Okay. So what happens then? You got to lay this stuff out.
Cremated, ashes scattered in Section 10.
Do you want the Fenway thing?
No, because they just suck it up in a vacuum.
That's true. It's a sad thing.
Yeah, because like
peanuts.
the ashes, if you dump them in the grass, it kills the grass.
Oh, that's true.
So they go in and they suck them up. Like people all the time for like
Yeah.
Fenway concerts, they'll be like, "Oh, here's dead grass. Like this must have been ashes," and they suck them right out of the grass.
So what are you going to do then?
Just put me in a ball and dye my ashes and use me as a gender reveal
Okay.
prop.
It's a good idea.
Yeah,
It's a good idea. But you wouldn't want like,
Gender reveal prop. I've never heard that before.
yeah.
but your friends and they may want to get together and
They can do that.
have a shared grief session or something.
Yeah, they can do that. I just don't want to be
At
involved.
the Kowloon.
At the Kowloon, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I want. Yeah.
Like a dinner.
I want a big celebration at the Kowloon
Okay.
where they shut it down for just my friends and family and everyone goes and has Mai Tais and
It's a nice night.
swings. Yeah.
Okay. I go to that.
That sounds something like a very closeted trans person would want to become a gender reveal ball
Yeah.
when they die.
Well, I mean, it would be either blue or pink.
That's true.
Yeah, but it's,
Why trans? What do you mean?
well, it sounds like Jared was never able to express his gender.
Oh, his gender to the
would you-
world?
No,
and-
Jared just wants to be recycled.
Yeah, sure.
I just want to help out in the
What do you say,
afterlife.
Gus?
I was going to say, like, when he hits it, like, all the smoke goes in the air in the people's mouths so you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will say what you said about Gillette is exactly what I think about Fenway. I went to Fenway a couple weeks ago for Blink.
Horrible
It
experience.
is the worst.
Where did you park?
At some fucking parking garage where it was 60.
You shouldn't even park in Boston. You just take the train there
Yeah.
or something. No?
No, I got what did I do? I went to Kane Brown and the Foo Fighters at Fenway on back-to-back nights, and I did not have.
Where'd you park?
Where my apartment used to be, across the street from that Target on Boylston.
Oh, that's where your apartment was?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right above
you-
Kava.
Underneath there is where you parked or no?
It's like around the corner, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's underneath. Yeah,
I parked there. That's not a bad spot.
yeah.
It's a terrible place to see a show. I would never go back.
Where did you sit?
Where did you see?
I saw Blink 182.
Oh, you sat in seats and not in the field?
No, I was on the field.
It's better on the field.
But it was
Seats are
just-
the worst.
Walking around was terrible. And also, like, I'm too big for Fenway Park.
But you weren't in any seats, though.
I know, but I was just walking around. I was like, I could never go to a game here. Not that I would.
I mean, walking around, like on the field?
Yeah, no, just walking around through like before the show.
Yeah, at some point, they're going to have to do something. I don't know when. It could be 50 years from now. But at some point, they will do something with that place.
I mean, 50 years from now, they'll definitely have a new ballpark.
Yeah, but they'll same spot, you think?
No, it's
Where are they gonna-
preserved. Once it's 100 years, it's a national landmark.
Where are they
You
going to
can't
put a new ballpark? Around here. Where the fuck are they going to do it?
I don't know. Knock down some shitty
They're
apartments.
not putting a soccer stadium anywhere, so there's some
No.
free space.
Yeah, I don't know where you put it. Yeah, you're right. Probably not. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, they own everything around there anyway now.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah.
you can put it right next to it.
Yeah. What else, Justin?
Jared, if you had to rank the 3 places you've worked at,
In
Barstool.
terms of what?
just in general, Barstool, DraftKings, Underdog.
Well, it's too new with Underdog.
Well,
He hasn't any problems yet.
I haven't had any problems yet, but in terms of like, I think right now, I mean, I think I had like some of my happiest life moments at Barstool, and I made some of my best friends at Barstool. But as far as like a working experience, it's Underdog 1 because I got to handpick everyone that I work with. I think Section 10's the best that it's ever been.
Too new, though. Too new.
It's but like they're very hands off. They're just like,
Yeah, I remember.
here are the producers that you want. Here are the shows that you want to do, and
That's how it always starts. I'm just saying.
yeah, sure, I believe that.
I
but
hope it stays that way for you. We have breaking news.
what is it? Is it good or bad?
I'll tell you in a second.
Oh shit! I don't want to cheat.
No, it's not on social media.
Oh, okay.
This is breaking news, Justin. Some would
I'm
say
trying.
large
Yes.
news. This is breaking news, Gus.
Wow.
God damn it!
What was that?
Big news.
I had the results from my Cologuard.
Oh,
There we go. Oh,
I do not have colon cancer.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Thank you very much.
Love that. I'm actually going to the doctor for the first time in like 8 years. I'm very nervous about it.
Nah, you're still young enough.
I guess
You'll be
but
fine.
I don't live the healthiest life.
how old?
Yeah, you do.
How old do you got to be, or how old should you be when you get a prostate exam?
They say, they say 45 now is the age where you start doing colonoscopies and Cologuard or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just worried because my grandfather had prostate cancer, so I feel like I should.
Probably 40 then, I think is
Yeah.
what they say. How old are you?
33.
Okay, you got time.
Yeah,
You got time.
I'll be 34 in October.
You got time. You got 6 years.
it says age 40 for men at the highest risk, such as more than one.
What did I just say? Let's lay it out.
40.
Let's
All
lay it
right.
out.
I
Yeah.
got 6 years.
You got to be vigilant with that stuff. You're still young. You're okay. But yeah.
They put you under when they put the camera up your ass?
No, I did Cologuard. Not colonoscopy. Cologuard. You ship a kit to your home. You shit in a box. You send it back.
They just examine your shit?
Yeah, you get a little sample. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Yes. Way less intrusive.
Yeah, I've had a camera up my ass and it's not.
Yeah,
a
I
good
wasn't
time.
looking. Yeah, I wasn't looking to do that. So
No.
Portnoy just did it last week. But yeah, I was not looking to do it. But I'm alive and well.
I did it raw dog too.
You did. Mm-hmm. What was this for? Was this a sexual thing?
A what now?
It was a sexual experience.
It was, I mean, to some people, but not
Yeah,
to me.
not to you. I
personally.
don't know if it was something you were in like consensually or something.
Yeah, no, they put a camera up my ass. This was in 2021. So
I feel like I remember this. What happened?
yeah, because my friend and I, my gym buddy, we had a streak where we didn't miss a gym day for like a year straight. Like he got into a car accident and then still came to the gym. So I was like, I have to get this camera shoved up my ass. And they were like, do you want to
Why did you have to get the camera up your ass though?
Just like fucking like bleeding up my ass.
Oh, right. I remember this. Yes.
You had stomach. I remember you had stomach issues.
Ulcers. Yeah. It was a whole thing.
How severe was the pain? The stomach pain before that? Big time or no?
It wasn't bad in 21, but then that's what put me in the hospital this past October.
What did it feel
I was on
like?
fucking morphine, like getting stabbed. Like
oh, really?
And just fucking turning and
yeah.
turning.
So it's the same thing though, just related.
Yes. Yeah. But it just 2 years later got fucking way
How did it
worse.
start? What was the pain at first? Nothing or? We got the camera. It must have been some if you got the camera up your ass though.
Well, that was just like fucking a ton of bleeding.
Oh, okay.
Just like
when you're shitting.
Yeah, it'd be like it would look like someone fucking got their throat sliced. Jesus, it was bad. Like it was fucking.
Why didn't you
bad.
do so? Why didn't you go under for it?
Because I didn't want to miss the gym. So
right.
So they're like, we'll put you under if you want. And I said, if I get put under, will I be able to make it to the gym at 4? And he was like, definitely not. And I was like, fucking shove it up there, raw dog.
How much did it hurt?
It didn't hurt.
How big was the camera versus like a penis or something?
Definitely not penis size. It was more like toothbrush sized, but like thinner. It was more like a wand.
It's like Justin's penis. Yeah.
But they go up there and there's a ball on the end. And the only part,
the camera, yeah.
Yeah, the only part that sucked is when they would like
moving around,
take turns. Like getting up there is fine, but it's like we got to hook a left here, and it's like like you can like feel it.
Could you see when it went in? Could
yeah.
Could you see why? No, I'm saying, could you see how some people find that pleasurable?
No. It was very uncomfortable.
Mr. Slave.
Anybody make any like ass eating jokes because you were there while they were doing it?
I think this was pre. No,
Okay.
this was post ass eating. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe
No jokes
maybe
are
he
made.
knew-
Doctor
no.
and Sam.
I'm assuming the tongue felt better than the camera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was
You see some of these videos of some of these young ladies taking very big penises in their assholes.
I don't
it
get
must
it.
be very uncomfortable.
Can't hurt. I mean, it can't feel that good.
It must help their shitting though. Like
I guess.
But wouldn't it hurt your shitting too?
It just feels like everything blows
you can't
up.
hold it.
you can't hold it. You just go.
Some of these gentlemen, there's a series known as Blacked.
Yeah.
Some of these gentlemen have very big penises.
Yes.
It seems very uncomfortable.
I
don't
wouldn't.
know.
No, I wouldn't enjoy that.
We should do a
at all.
screening of various ones just in the theater, anal scenes. You think maybe or no?
That could work.
Maybe before the Aaron Hernandez episode.
Well, didn't the last time
Get in
I was
the mood.
here, weren't we like watching videos of girls shitting?
Oh God, that's right.
How do we always get here?
You just told us about your ass.
Yeah, but you talked about your colon first.
That's true. I just
prompted
Well, I
me.
got my results. I just got the
Yeah, I'm happy for you.
That was great. I wasn't particularly concerned, but you never know with me. I'm going to get cancer in some form or fashion. That's for sure.
That's not true.
That is definitely true. It's littered and guaranteed.
That's a very big penis.
Is it? Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
As will you, statistically. We all will in our lives.
If
We
you live long enough, you will. Yeah.
Well, if we get to the age where it's like, whatever, you're 86, so who cares? You're going to die of it.
Yeah.
I guess. What else, Justin, other than that?
Last thing I got is you see Mick tweeted out about like summer vacation homework.
Yeah, what was that? What was that about?
Very strange.
What was the tweet?
It made me think like, is he actually like 17?
I was also with Mick. It's always like, is he talking about the show? Like, I never know with him. Did you see that tweet?
Yeah, it made me think: is he in like? Is he taking classes somewhere? Or is he fucking a
right.
high schooler? Like
The teachers who assign their students summer homework are the worst type of humans.
what's he mad that his girlfriend can't come out because she has to do her reading?
Yeah, I mean that's I don't understand any of it. Like, why is he doing that?
He's in his late 20s. Maybe a friend of his has a brother.
I guess, but what a weird. I don't know. Who knows? That's very strange. The Patriots make that trade or no?
For Ayuk, not yet.
No.
They're not going to do shit.
They shouldn't.
Sporty R. McKenzie on Twitter 53 minutes ago.
Okay.
For the record, Eddie Murray hit 274 home runs from 1980 to 1989. I played for the Dodgers in 1989. That season, he had 20 home runs, bringing his AL total to 254. Dwight Evans, 256 home runs, making him the American League home run king of the 1980s.
I was wrong.
Wow.
I was right.
Kirk was right.
Wow,
Kirk was right.
I will also say this. If you look at the numbers, Jim Rice is the least deserving Hall of Fame candidate of those three outfielders, Lynn, Evans, and Rice.
Why do you think Lynn didn't make the cut?
I think he became, when I started following baseball like 80, 81, he was already kind of considered like a guy who got hurt a lot. Like the narrative changed. Because he had great years. Like 79, he had a better year than 75, I think. Yeah. Like he should be in. The thing about Fred Lynn is like, you don't have to, he shows him my phone. He fucking tweets like every day a picture of himself at the game. It's like, Fred, be a little cooler. No?
Be a little cooler.
You know what I mean? Like be a little more mysterious. I don't
He's
know.
very
Seems very happy.
jovial.
Yeah. Nice guy?
Yes. Yeah. Just saw him last summer.
Yeah. Nicer guy than Yaz, I'm sure. Jesus.
He just, I mean, I kind of respect Yaz.
Oh, he's a grump.
But that's how I would be. It's like if I played fucking 26 years with the same team and just was smoking heaters the whole time, made it to the Hall of Fame, and he just fucked off after. That's the dream.
That's it.
I gave you everything I had. Now fuck off.
Yeah, Lynn played till 1990. That's the thing. I was talking to Clemmer about that. Like, Yaz is a really great player at his peak, obviously. Like when you talk about the greatest living players, you never think of him.
No.
He's alive. He's probably one of the 20 best living players. Again, no steroids for this argument.
Okay.
He'd be in that mix.
He'd be in that mix at the bottom of the tier. Yeah.
Like he's better than Dave Winfield.
Yeah. I mean, Dave Winfield definitely has more homers.
Yeah, that's true. I guess different though. It's different.
I'd have to take a longer look at that. It's an interesting
You
conversation.
get to work on that.
Yeah, I will.
These kind of conversations. I can have these conversations.
The best living players who are.
This wasn't an episode on Section 10.
No.
Why not?
Let's have it. Let's have it. You know what?
I'm never invited on.
Would you be a guest on Baseball is Dead? Because that's the MLB one.
Sure.
In the off season, and we can break down our list, top 20
living players
not
non-steroid.
connected to PEDs.
I will do that. I will do that episode.
Done.
I'll do the research. I'll do it. Who's on that? You?
Me, Dallas Braden, Jay Hay.
Dallas Braden looks insane right now.
He has looked that way for.
I know, but he looks even crazier now, though. It's like getting. I saw him on video with him the other day. It's getting even crazier. He looks nuts.
He's looked that.
He looks
way
like Ted
for-
Kaczynski now.
Yeah.
Look at the Unabomber.
Unabomber. Yeah.
You should.
You didn't have to specify.
Well, I don't know. With you, I don't know.
With me, I mean that's
Soviet
up my
Union.
alley. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, of course I'll do that. Sure.
Okay, that'd be a fun episode.
I think George Brett will be on the list.
Yeah.
I think he will.
He just did a podcast very recently with Eric Hosmer, and he's just still as mad as ever. George Brett is like the Bret Hart of.
Yeah, it's true. It's just George. It's over.
He's always pissed about something.
Although Bret Hart is very. I watched the death of WCW stuff on.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
I watched the first one. Yeah.
Very repetitive though. It's like the same.
It's a bunch of people blaming each other for the same
Right.
shit we've heard 90
But
times.
it's funny. They go to Bret Hart. I'm like, here it comes. He just bitches about.
Goldberg.
Yeah, all right. He's just like bitching. I'm like, Bret, just let it all go, man.
Yeah.
Not been an easy life, I understand, but Jesus, that was a fucking killer shot to the head, though.
Yeah, and kicked him in the fucking head. But I mean, how many people get kicked in the head and their careers continue?
It is weird. Yeah.
He just said like my career was over after that.
Well, he got a pretty bad concussion.
I mean, I would imagine that most guys in the
Yeah.
90s had pretty
I
bad
guess.
concussions.
Yeah, I guess. I suppose you're right. Yeah. Are you ready to go, Justin?
I'm ready to go.
You ready for this trip?
Well, I just got to pick up my car. I'm ready to go.
Car. And Mick is going to be there at what time?
You should be at my house at 3.
3 a.m. tomorrow morning.
3 a.m.
Yeah, okay. And then you're going to go get Mike.
Go get Mike and then be on the road.
At like 4.
Around there, yes.
She could be pulling the Buffalo by about 10 at that point then for a nice wing lunch at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to do that? You have a lunch at 10 a.m.?
Kirk, I'll eat lunch at 4 a.m.
That's true. I'm very regimented. I like yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. And I'll see you guys probably in Chicago, and then we'll basically be together from then on.
Yes. Unnamed show, Chicago, 10:30.
10:30 local time, yeah. Yes, yeah. And then we'll be off to North Dakota. I don't know where we're going to stay I don't know where we're going to go that night. Who knows? The crew.
Yeah. I don't know
Are
any.
you drugged or something? What's wrong
Yeah.
with you?
No, I'm
What's
not
wrong with
drunk.
you? You seem to be very, very quiet the last 10 minutes.
I think he's having like thoughts while trying to have a conversation.
Yeah,
at
he's
the
not
same
good
time.
at that. That's true.
The inside thoughts want to come out.
Yeah.
See how Mick does on this trip. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm a little worried about the snacks. He's texting me. He's going to BJ's. He's like, what should I pick up? I'm like, you're the
What's he
snack
asking
guy.
you for?
Yeah,
That's my thing.
You
You're the
want to
snack
take
guy.
reins of the snack guy? Like, go to BJ's, go get whatever you want, and like,
That's the worst snack guy in the world. How to do snacks?
that's-
It's a terrible,
But that's not true.
famously bad snack guy.
Great snack guy. People have said, wow, Justin should get the snacks for.
Do you play pickup basketball at all or no? No.
I haven't
could've
played since town team.
Could have played for our team then.
No, I
Actually,
can't
maybe
really
you
even
could've.
run.
yeah, no, he could have. He could have.
Well, I was
He
like,
definitely
somebody
could've.
could help us, is what I'm saying. Hey, you're retired, right, Gus? Because you're moving, right?
Yeah.
You're definitely moving.
Definitely moving.
1,000%.
1,000%.
What odds do you give him of moving? 50-50 maybe?
80%.
80%.
80%. That's pretty.
When will you leave Massachusetts?
We're hoping by the end of the year now.
Okay. I think that's moved back now.
It was like April 1st. Like April was the latest. Now we're trying to move it closer.
Oh, you're moving it up.
Up. Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So we're pretty much, if the interview that one of the interviews she has goes well, there's a chance we could be starting to push everything like 2-3 weeks and just go crazy looking for stuff.
Are you gonna worm your way into Barstool Chicago at all while you're there or no?
If I've reached out, well, Mincy and I are gonna go play tennis.
Okay.
So
Go play tennis.
yeah, we're gonna go play tennis.
Does
Why-
Mincy play tennis?
Yes, if you listen to Puff Puff piece, that's like his
I did not.
hidden skill. Apparently,
Really?
yeah.
Okay.
He says he's a pretty good tennis player.
Huh.
And you believe him?
I mean, I'm not a good tennis player, so we'll find out.
Okay. Is he a big fan of the Williams sisters as players? or
I have no clue.
Okay. And then all right. So okay. And so you'll be in they have the Olympics there, right? Is that going on?
They just started today.
Okay. You helping out with that or no?
I've reached out and said, I know if you guys need anything, I'm in the
we're
area.
gone like Thursday afternoon.
Yeah.
We're doing. Yeah. We won't be around.
Yeah, no, you
Do you
guys.
plan on doing anything other than?
They asked me to do something
Monday?
during the day. I'll do, but I would like to get out of Chicago before rush hour happens. I don't think that's asking too much, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Heading to how far is it from Chicago, Illinois? Justin, look it up. To Mandan, North Dakota. Where should we stop, Jared, for the night on the way?
I'm gonna say it's a 16-hour drive.
I was gonna say 12 or 13. You're probably right though.
I'd say it's more of a time thing than a miles thing, right?
That's what I mean. Yeah. Yes, definitely.
And you're leaving at what time?
12 hours, 32-minute drive from Chicago to North
yes.
Dakota.
And you're leaving at what time?
From Chicago?
Yeah.
Unnamed is at 10:30. Probably get out of there at 1 by the time we're done with everything.
Yeah, I mean, if you're building in
I like to split the
dinner.
Yeah, well, I figured wherever we stop dinner, because we have 5 or 6 hour drive the next day. We have all day,
Yeah.
right? Shouldn't that be the plan or no? Or do you want to just drive and get 10 minutes away from there?
From North Dakota
Yeah,
on Thursday?
yeah. There's no reason to, right?
Probably not.
I mean, if you're gonna stop somewhere,
This way it takes
I
us
would
through-
stop before, like in Minnesota or something.
That's what it
for at
takes us
least-
through Minnesota.
So that way you at least have more options. Because once you get to North Dakota, there's really no great
No.
options.
We'll go through Wisconsin, into Minneapolis. Yeah, we'll just see where the road takes us, I guess. The crew, the boys,
Wow.
big dinner.
You gonna be making a lot of content out of the road trip?
They will be.
We'll just be like live streaming stuff. Nothing too
Stuff
crazy.
happens. Yeah. All right. Okay. We'll see. I don't know.
Oh, that was another thing I wanted to ask.
Oh,
So the Gus Golf Challenge,
what is that?
the one that's like disc golf, foot golf, mini golf, regular golf, all in a day.
I don't know this.
I was gonna say, so it's
What are
something.
you laughing at?
Because I reached out to Justin. Because
What is this? When did you pitch this?
No, this was like.
Is this real, Justin?
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
The Gus Golf Classic.
What were you laughing at, though?
Just when you're just like, I don't know.
No.
I don't know anything
And
happens
you
on
just
the
kept
show.
explaining. He's like, no, this. and
Once
you're
this
like-
happens on the show, I forget everything.
So, because you gave me, because I was originally going to do it like over the course of a few days, but you were like, no, just do it all in one day.
Sure.
So I'm thinking of.
Oh, yes, I remember this,
So I'm
yeah.
thinking of live streaming it.
Great.
And I was going to see if as long as there's no show going on, I was going to live stream it on the channel because my hope is to start golf and I want to have the last round that I do like it's a VR mini golf. I wanted to bring my PlayStation and stuff here and do it live from here.
Whatever you want.
Heck yeah.
Sounds good to me. Knock yourself up.
yeah.
Yeah, that seems good to me. Absolutely. Whatever you want, buddy.
I'm pumped for that.
I think we all are. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. I'm excited. BetterHelp.com/KIRK10. Kirk10. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10 today. Any therapy for you lately, Jared?
Yeah. It's
So going to your guy?
no. So I started seeing someone new in December, and my insurance doesn't cover it, so it's $225 every session,
How often are you going?
once a week.
$1,000 a month, basically?
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
What's been the big issue lately? What are we doing? You should talk about this trip. Well, working during the trip.
Oh, definitely.
I
That's
should
a
talk
great-
about. I should talk about what?
The work Beatles trip. Like, why do I feel like I have to work?
Oh.
That's a great therapy.
That's yeah.
session.
Okay. All right.
You know, we just basically had it,
Yeah.
but like that's a great session. Is it a man or a woman?
Woman.
Well, how is it with a woman therapist versus a man therapist?
This is my second woman. My first one was a man for like the longest period of time.
Yeah.
Second was a woman in New York, and then
Why'd you get rid of this last guy?
She changed offices, and then she was like, "You need to like resubmit and all this shit," and I was just too lazy and never did it. And
These are not issues with BetterHelp. Literally, you go online, and if you don't like your therapist, you switch right. You can meet them that day. That's the beauty of BetterHelp. BetterHelp.com. Flexible, convenient, entirely online. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. Never skip therapy day. Visit BetterHelp. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. We thank BetterHelp as always. It's going okay though.
yeah, I think having a woman is probably better. Like I like
Really?
because I'm a huge sensitive pussy. I like being validated by.
You do kind of have that thing going. Yeah.
I do.
What's
Yeah.
that about? Do you think?
I don't know.
Ellen thing?
Yeah, it could be mommy issues.
Or dad? Yeah, I don't know. Do you cry in therapy?
I think I have. Yeah,
I do.
I never. I actually.
shame in that.
The last session that I had, I said I've kind of coined this term, cry constipated. Like I feel like I that's how I feel all the time.
Yeah.
But in therapy, I can let
shit
it
is
rip.
out.
I can shit.
Yes,
in
I think that's
therapy.
true.
But in every outside of that, emotionless.
Really?
In like situations that call for it, doesn't happen.
Well, God forbid we find out today Pat Carrabis kicks the bucket. You're crying.
I mean, maybe not right away. Like I was very, very. We had the conversation. He's called into the show many times. My grandfather.
Yeah.
When
Right,
he
sure.
passed, I didn't cry right away, but we were very close. I was at his bedside when he passed.
What's that about, I wonder?
Don't know.
Protecting yourself.
Maybe I don't know.
What
But
Beatles song will play when your dad dies at the service? What's going to be the big one?
Probably.
Who's his favorite Beatle? Oh, in my life, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll roll my eyes at the service, but I'll I'll clap at the end.
Who's his favorite Beatle? John.
John's favorite Beatle.
Yes.
70. How crushed was he?
Big time.
Yeah.
Still hasn't recovered.
Back then, did he find out in the Monday Night Football game? or
Yeah.
no? Did he?
Patriots.
Yeah.
Patriots were
Yeah.
playing.
Oh, he must have been. I can't even
Stunned.
imagine.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. John Lennon was shot, Justin.
He was. Yes, I do know that.
By a fan. The
Catch
fact
him in the
that
ride.
it was going to happen to
It's
me,
like
probably.
last summer. I was fucking mic'd up when I found out Bray Wyatt died.
It is the same.
I was on camera, mic'd up.
And now they're basically spitting on his legacy in his life with this
No.
dumb angle. They're
No.
going nowhere.
That's not
like,
true.
That's like a 4 years ago lame angle. It's not. There's no shelf life.
I disagree.
And LA Knight stinks too.
You don't like LA Knight?
I think he's just too derivative. Like
Yeah.
it's just like
I like him, but I mean, he's not one of my favorites. I wouldn't buy his merch, but I support him.
Harry asked me this the other day. He said, "Dad, if they were doing drafts and you had to protect 3 WWE wrestlers, who'd you protect?"
Roman.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Did you say Randy?
Nope. Too old.
He's
It'd be like Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley's a great pick.
Yep. Rhea Ripley was my first pick.
Would you protect Cody?
No, I don't like his neck tattoo, and I don't like his. He just talks about his dad and cries. Like
Yeah, I don't
every
like-
fucking promo is the same. Every fucking promo is
I
the
agree.
same.
Jey Uso.
Oh, that's not a bad one.
I mean, he's more over than Cody right now.
I picked Gunther.
Okay, that's a good pick.
I like him.
Seth Rollins also would be a good pick.
Yeah, he's annoying.
I don't like his gimmick right now.
I don't either. I don't. But he's good. He's good. He's good.
Gunther's a good pick.
Yeah, and Harry was disgusted with the Rhea Ripley. He hates fucking Rhea Ripley. But I was like, she's kind of like a guy, not like you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
she's like
Yeah.
yeah, she's kind of like China, but not really.
Right.
Yeah.
She has masculine features, but she's
I
not.
don't even mean like that. I
She's
mean,
very
She's a
feminine.
goth baddie.
was that?
Said she's a goth baddie.
Yeah. I don't even mean like that. I just mean she's
She
like
does it
tough.
for me.
She's tough. Oh, you like her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
They call that like black lipstick and
I wouldn't want that on my face, but
sure. But I've seen her without that makeup, and she looks very young. She's very young, right?
Yeah, she used to be blonde.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, she was a soccer player in Australia.
Oh, really? Are you into the Olympics at all?
Oh yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
kayak
Really?
cross is the best.
That's the newest one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
I
guys
watched.
whacking each other with paddles.
I'm stunned. I've said this. I'm stunned how into the Olympics I am this year. Stunned. I'm super into it.
I couldn't care less.
Really?
Yeah, there's nothing for me. They're gonna bring baseball to the Olympics. I think in what 28.
Jared, can you fucking move on? Can you watch at least the fucking Olympics? Don't worry about baseball.
What like?
How about if the WWE was in the Olympics?
That'd be great.
Like USA, like the old days.
Yeah, but like, what about the Olympics besides, I guess, the competitive nature?
I
Like,
find it interesting.
what
that-
sports are you interested in?
It's not even that. Like yesterday, somebody set a record for the pole vault.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
That guy was awesome.
Incredible.
The Swedish guy.
Yeah.
It's a glorified field day.
I don't even disagree with that premise, but I like the idea of when the camera's on the guy's face and he's going to do it, that 4 years of his life, every day, is defined. The next 8 seconds is going to define that.
Yeah.
I like that pressure.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like Simone Biles on that beam. Like that's like I like that. I know like 12 people in the world do the fucking javelin. You know what I mean? Like it's
Right.
not. But I don't disagree with that. But I like that. That's
yeah.
I like that. Like I'm not going to watch water polo or handball any other time. But during this, these people are great athletes.
I'm not taking that away from them. They are great athletes.
You would watch baseball though.
I don't know.
If Boston had won that stupid bid, would they have had? They wouldn't have had it at Fenway, right?
No, they wouldn't have. It would have been this year. They wouldn't have had baseball.
I'm saying if they had had baseball though.
I mean,
how can you do that at Fenway for 2 weeks during the baseball? So you send them on the road for 2 weeks?
They would use like the Worcester Stadium and
They would?
Yeah, they would use Worcester,
It's like 8,000
Boston
seats.
College. It's that.
But they have no seats,
Well,
though.
that's where you put like the countries that don't have a lot of fans.
Oh,
there.
the big games at
Yeah,
Fenway.
like U.S. would always play at Fenway.
Right. In the finals or something.
Finals would always be there.
I would hate if the Olympics were in Boston.
That was the dumbest idea ever.
idea.
Good.
I led
good
the
job.
charge.
Good job lately in that
Yeah,
charge.
that was insane.
Isn't that why they started the Big Dig in the first place? Was that to get the Olympics here?
I don't think so.
No.
I feel like that was the Ted Kennedy. That was his big play.
That wasn't Olympics motivated?
I mean, it may have been. It could have been. I don't know.
No, I remember I was a reporter in Rhode Island when the bidding was starting, and we liked it.
It was like 2014, I think.
Yeah, because we liked it because we were going to get like the sailing events down in Rhode Island.
Right.
So we were like, yeah, let's do it. And then all my Boston friends were like, no, this is fucking stupid. The traffic.
Terrible. Look at the fucking summer tunnel they're doing.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? It's fucking awful. Awful. It's the worst city in the world. It's not built for it. Let these other places have it. As far as Paris could pull it off. It's like an old city, but it seems like they have. Are you watching it, Justin, or no?
not at all.
Too cool for the Olympics. Okay.
Too cool for the Olympics.
Good for you. Give me what kind of, are you going to try and get conversation going in the car tomorrow or no?
Yeah.
What kind of music are you? What are you doing? You got a mix or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna have my normal stuff, my normal punk stuff.
No, I don't know.
Blink 182,
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Probably gonna have some. Maybe we'll do some sing along, like High School Musical stuff.
Okay. Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
See, you're really missing Coleman. Like, sounds like you made this playlist for Coleman too. Like, I could see
it's not a
Coleman
playlist.
belting out to like High School Musical
I'd
stuff.
be happy with that for sure. For sure. You seem drugged right now, Justin. Have you noticed this last 20 minutes?
No, I'm just paying attention.
I think he's trying to do the show and also he's thinking about the trip at the same time.
I'm trying to do the show.
I don't think he's disengaged. He's
I don't either.
trying
He
to.
just
He's
seems-
working two jobs simultaneously.
But you seem more alert like an hour ago.
Well, he also didn't sleep good last night.
You didn't?
Yeah, I
On the
slept
couch.
On the couch.
Oh, on the couch.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm fine.
What time did you get up?
Like 5:50.
When you sleep on the couch, is like sheets on the? Is it laid out for you nice, or are you just sleeping on the couch with nothing on it?
I just slept on the couch. I had a blanket and pillows.
That's not a great way to live. You sleep on the fucking couch.
I slept on a couch for like a couple of years ago.
It's still not great though. You don't want to do
No,
that.
but it was a really comfortable couch.
Yeah, like my couch. I almost prefer to sleep on my couch than my bed.
Yeah. It's
Really?
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably not good for you though, right?
They say sleeping
I
on a
have less-
bed's not good for you.
Yeah, probably nothing.
I got less back problems with
Yeah.
my couch. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see you at some point. I don't know when you'll be back here.
Tell me. I mean,
I'll probably see you next in this NESN cast.
Yeah, we're gonna be co-hosting together.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm gonna put the name in.
Yeah, reach out
and
to NESN, see how they respond to that.
I'll be there tonight.
You'll be there tonight.
I'll be there tonight. I'll be like, listen, I got a friend. He loves baseball.
Former NESN talent. I was on
Yep.
the morning show on NESN.
He's been on payroll here before. Has an extensive background in broadcasting
Sure.
and baseball knowledge. Exceptional. I
Has
think he'd be a
opinions
great
on the
fit.
Red Sox.
Yep.
Red Sox are having a nice year.
Yeah. He can be objective, which we need.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, I mean, look, they're having a good year. They won last night, right?
They did.
Yeah. Who's on the bump tonight?
Brian Bayo again. He fucking pitches every single game that I broadcast.
Does he stink or no?
He did for a while. He's been better of late.
Okay, there you go. That's on tonight.
That's on tonight.
On
NESN Plus.
NESN Plus. Yeah, don't watch the regular game. Who's on the call in the regular game?
Mike Monaco, who everyone loves. So it's
No.
gonna be tough to go up against Monaco.
He stinks.
No, he doesn't. He's
He
great.
absolutely stinks.
No, he's
Who's he calling the game with?
Middlebrooks, I think.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's torture. No, people listen to that.
Yeah.
He's like Mike Monaco's a regular guy on the games.
No, he's like a fill-in when OB's like
Where's O'Brien? The Olympics or something?
vacation. I don't know. I
Vacation.
Vacation
think so.
in the summer.
It's fucking Red Sox season. You guys taking a vacation?
I don't take vacation.
Still dyeing his
I was
hair?
gonna
or
say,
no?
It's not,
I don't know.
No. You got very upset when I said he was dyeing his hair once on the radio. He like,
I mean, you said that about me too. I don't dye my hair.
dye your hair.
Gus,
Do you
I dye
now
my
or no?
hair? I got grays in there.
Do you dye your beard?
A little salt and pepper going.
Just ask you a question.
Yeah, but why do you think that? I have grays in there.
Because I'm old, so when anybody has dark hair, I get suspicious.
Look at my dad. He's going to be 70. He's got fucking perfect head of hair. It's color.
There's no gray hair?
He has gray hairs in his beard, but on his head, no. And he
Really?
does not dye it. No. He couldn't give a fuck.
Did he go cry at the Beatles thing or no?
No, I've only seen him cry once.
What was that? Grandfather?
When his mom passed.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
One single tear came down
Really?
his face.
That's cool. That's a good move.
That's it.
That's a good move.
That was badass.
Wow. How do you do that?
I don't know. That's the only time I've ever seen my dad
when
cry.
his mom died.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you call her?
Nana.
That's what I call my mom's mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. When did she die?
That would have been 2012.
Okay. You didn't cry then?
No, I did.
You were not constipated?
No, I was not constipated for that.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. So if something like that happened again, you would cry.
No, because that's just been... That was just different now, I guess.
Are you a crier, Gus?
In therapy, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Therapy's been great, though.
Therapist's probably crying, too.
BetterHealth.com. No.
There you go. BetterHelp.
No, that's what I've been using. Now, one day on video and one day I text. We'll do a little text session, too.
Oh, yeah, they do have that, which is good. Again, it's the whole new world now.
Yeah.
My therapist and I, it's just a war.
It's a battle of wits.
It's just like, we're doing this again. Here we go. Like, how are we going to get to my dad?
How often are you going?
Once a week. Like,
I feel like you should be going more.
No, at this point, no. Once a week is good. No, it's been good lately. It's been good.
Man or a woman?
Man.
Okay. And so does your therapist ever consume the show or look like
he's some of it. Like he'll check, because he's curious. But he's just like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Like my therapist will say unless you instruct me to, I'm not going to look you up on the internet.
Correct. Yeah. You're right. That's exactly right. So yeah, which is protocol.
Sure.
But no, we it's, I'm getting to the point now where I can find this stuff when I was younger funny now. I'm old enough where it's just funny that these crazy, sort of crazy, but everyone's grew up fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like every, you realize that you're not,
There's different times.
Yeah, it's different. Right. Yeah. I mean, Justin's dad, obviously those issues. There's a lot of things.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I was molested by
fucking guy rocking out by Metallica the other night.
Yeah, he was loving it.
Who'd he go with?
His friend.
Who was his friend?
Just
Mark.
A friend named Mike.
A buddy of his, a nice guy?
Yeah.
Okay, and they just went to Metallica.
I went to Metallica. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
They went to the Sunday one or the
Sunday one, yeah.
which was a shit show, right?
Yeah, it was pouring rain and
Yeah, they stayed the whole time. Though.
Canceled. Yeah, he stayed. Didn't get home till 1:30.
How was that show? Metallica.
It was awesome.
I've never seen them. I'm not a huge.
It was great.
Yeah.
I was very
Play all the hits?
surprised. No.
Because they did two. They split their set list in half. So any songs they played on Friday, they didn't play on Sunday.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, so you don't get
you get two completely different shows if you go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Right.
I didn't get one.
Stuff
No.
like that.
No.
Do you turn the page?
No.
No.
So
I know it's not their song, but they have a good cover of that.
They had a 4-song block where I'm like, what the fuck
is
this?
going on? Yeah. Which is kind of tough.
I mean, they have a ton of hits. They could definitely play 2 completely unique sets Friday, Saturday, and not play any what the fuck is this songs?
Right.
They don't need that for filler.
It's interesting. They have new stuff they play or no?
Yeah.
It's just fucking worst.
Yeah. They did the whole thing who's got this album? And everyone's like,
Play Master of Puppets.
It was when I saw Springsteen last. It was funny. You play one of his new songs from the newest album. You could see just people just going to the bathroom, and then all of a sudden you starts playing us, and then you see people pouring back in.
Yeah.
It's tale as old as time. It's always funny. They're
he plays 3 hours straight.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit different.
Yeah. I remember I saw Steve Miller years ago at Great Woods, and everyone's there just to fucking listen to it. He's like, here comes a couple of new ones from my new album. And everyone goes, oh. You heard it was like he just shit on him. Like, oh, well, all right. I get they have to do that, but no one's buying Metallica's new album.
No.
Jesus. That's crazy, though. I didn't know that about them. That's actually pretty impressive. How long did they play?
2 hours.
That's okay.
They went on probably at 8:45, and they were done by 10 of 11.
They got encore?
No, they don't do them.
They just do it. Goes
8:50 to 10:55.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Don't you think? 2 hours, all right.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But for a band like Metallica, like Foo Fighters, they went on, I think they did almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
And they don't stop either.
Right. Yeah.
Taylor Swift is almost 4.
Same set list every night, though.
No, she has surprise. She has
I know,
surprise
but
songs.
pretty
and
much the same.
mashups.
Pretty much same set list.
Taylor Swift does 4 hours.
Yeah, she's very impressive.
She is very impressive. Doesn't she she doesn't speak on the day of her concerts?
Yeah, she's got to save her voice.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah. Be interesting if she dated a normal person instead of a celebrity, but she's kind of vapid. She just has celebrity friends, which is, again, she has like no friends.
She can't date a normal person.
Why not?
I don't know. Once you're that famous,
She had no friends when she was a kid. She has like no high school friends ever. She feels like she was homeschooled. No, Justin.
No. There's videos of her in school.
I'm sure you've watched them.
Oh yeah,
I have no question about that. All right, so next time you see this group, we will be in the Dakotas Friday night, right?
Yes.
So we have an idea what time? 7 o'clock local time, 8 o'clock Eastern, or something like that.
Something like
7 locals would be 9 here.
Is that 2 hours there?
Yeah.
Wow. We should probably do a Mike and the Minifans leading right into the show, right?
Wait, what part of South Dakota is it? Left
North
or right?
Dakota's
I mean,
Friday.
North Dakota, left or right?
I have no idea.
right.
Right. Oh, then it might
Yeah, I
might
think
be
it's
in
just
1
1
hour.
hour,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I know it's like right down the middle.
I think it's that part. So we'll do a Mike and the Minifans at 7, leading to us at 8, maybe Justin.
Perfect.
We'll see. Okay. Jared, we'll see you soon.
I would love to be back soon. Also,
Go ahead. Yeah.
this off season, let's actually do that. The top
What?
20 alive non-steroid baseball players.
Go the same way as our famous
Border Cafe.
Border Cafe series,
That's completely different.
Border
that,
talk.
That
Border
is
talk.
that's a much heavier lift than
which would have been a
having
great
you-
show.
It still can be.
It's not dead yet.
Yeah, no one said that we can't do it.
We could do that episode at the Border Cafe.
We could do that. Yeah. Well, probably not because Dallas is. Remote.
Oh,
yeah,
that's true.
not local. But
Is Dallas kind of like a wacky list because he has a beard?
no.
Okay, it'll be all right.
'Cause he has
What are you
a
laughing
beard.
at?
Because he has a beard.
You know what I mean? Because he's like eccentric and stuff.
Yeah, no, he's just a baseball guy.
Okay. Portnoy hated him, right?
They hated each other. Yeah.
That's a good hatred.
They did not get along at all.
Such is life.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we'll see you soon. Gus, we'll see you probably in Chicago. I'm sure you'll be hanging around Chicago at some point Thursday.
I'm sure.
Yes. All right, kid. Anything you want to promote?
Puff Puff Piece on the network and on Apple Podcasts, Spotify.
There you go. Okay.
And then just
Section 10, of course. Baseball is dead.
Yep. Red Sox altcast tonight.
Red Sox all cast tonight. First pitch, 7:05.
8:05.
8:05?
Kansas City.
Oh, they're on the road tonight. Who's pitching for Kansas City? I will never know this person's name.
Seth Lugo, I think.
I don't know
He's
who
been
that
one of the best starters in the game.
He's been good? The Royals good this year?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, they're pretty good, right?
They're in a
It's big
playoff
series. Big series.
biggest series maybe ever in my lifetime.
You can't go to London tonight. If your dad called you and said, hey. If your dad called you and said, hey, I know you have but Paul McCartney is going to play a show for just you and I in London tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight.
Oh, I'd go.
You'd skip the cast.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, see, now you're getting perspective.
Yeah.
Good. Justin, anything else from you?
No, just excited for the trip.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. You seem it.
Yeah. Long drive.
What do you? It's a nothing drive. This is a nothing drive.
I love driving.
I'm excited for this drive. Get on an open road. Once you get through the shit, the minute you get in the Pike, you're off.
Yeah.
the drive back from
Yeah.
Nevada was like probably the best
greatest.
3 days of peace I've ever had.
Yeah. See, you hear that?
You got this, Justin.
All right. Okay. We'll see you Friday night. Next time you're watching us, we'll be in Mandan, North Dakota. I don't know if it'll work or not, but
I hope so.
okay. We'll talk to you then. Goodbye.